Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Hello to Lilith. Hello to Lilith. Hanson is not there yet. Hello to my beautiful Julie. Hello to beautiful Elaine Todd. Hello to anybody else who is here with us. Although I see 0 viewers, so I'm actually talking with myself at this moment, but it's nice to see everybody. I'm sure that there's some type of problem into the YouTube algorithm. So, hello to Lilith, hello to Jasmine, hello to Elaine, hello to anybody else who might be with us at this moment. Juanson, hi, if you're somewhere around, Diane and Sean, anybody else, nice to see you guys. I'm going to start this off with Jasmine, follow on through with MZ, then we're going to go and see Elaine. Dawn, where have you been? We have missed you, Dawn. How are you doing, sweetie? If you are Canadian, I shall say happy Thanksgiving to you and your sweet souls. Hello to beautiful Cherry Blossom, also talking about beautiful fellow Canadians. I hope you had a fantastic weekend, Canadian or not. Changes nothing. Hope you're doing good. Hope you had a good weekend. I hope you're happy. Let's start this off. Starting off with Jasmine. How are you doing, Jasmine? You've been into the woods picking mushrooms? Make sure you pick the right ones. You wouldn't want to get into the poisonous one. Oh my God. Thank you, Hanson. When I lived in Italy, Dawn, I used to live in Ivrea, which is not too far from the French Alps. And we used to drive like approximately 45 minutes up, like into the woods, like going up into the Alps. And there's this restaurant that is always completely fully booked out. You have to book it like way in advance to find a place. It costs a darn fortune, but every single thing onto the menu is mushrooms. And they go and they pick their fresh mushrooms, and you have such a variety, and everything is made from it. It is so delicious, honestly. That being said, that's what she reminded me of. It was like a blast from the past, picking your mushrooms. Yes, Julie, not a problem. You're driving home, sweetie. I got you. And I'm sorry, Julie, I haven't had the time to write back to you today. I have had a chaotic day altogether. It started off at 9:30 this morning. And that's it. Like, now I'm on relaxation time. That's it, right, Watson? Are you getting witches of butter? Thank you, my beautiful Julie. Thank you, sweetie. All right, so here we go. Thank you, Elaine. I'm seeing that you are sending me some beautiful love messages to my email. Happy Thanksgiving, my beautiful Elaine Tat. If you don't celebrate it, I get you. I know a lot of people over here do not celebrate it. We just kind of take it as a day off. Let's put it that way. That being said, I hope you had a lovely day. Okay. So let me start off with our beautiful Jasmine. Jasmine, are you here? Please do let me know. I need to know if Jasmine is with us. I'm going to open up Love Box also, okay? So hold on. Oh my God, that just means I passed Thanksgiving. Elaine has passed Thanksgiving and other beautiful souls, which just means, oh, your Thanksgiving is coming. That it means Christmas is coming. Oh my Lord. I swear, I don't want to say that I'm getting older, which we're all getting older, but that being said, it's like time just flies on by. It's like one Thanksgiving kind of follows the next one. Okay, let's have a beautiful breathe and let's go forward with it. I'm going to get the questions. So I'm just wanting to see really if Jasmine is with us at this moment. I'm going to be a little bit of yeah. Okay, so, and we also have our beautiful Mimi. So, list is Jasmine, MZ, Elaine Tat, followed out by Mimi is the list that we have at this moment, my beautiful loves. This week, nothing weird into our schedule so far. Let you guys know if anything, weird pops on through, but that is what it is. This week, we're normal. Here we go. Does everybody do candy or cook cookies? Who gives cookies, Dawn? What is that, sweetie pie? Oh, my dear God. Oh, my dear. No. Dawn. Even when I was a little girl, anything that is not pre-packaged, which means anything that is not factory made, Oh my God, we had to throw into the garbage apples, popcorn, homemade candies, whatever it is. Oh my dear Lord. If it's not made by, Nestle or God knows what, we're not eating it. It goes into the dump. Seriously. Some people are weird. They do weird stuff, and I don't take no chances with my kids. If the package is open, we're throwing it out. If it's something weird or homemade, we're not keeping it. Not because the intention's not good, but there's freaky people out there, guy. And I care too much about my kids. So I do candy over here, Nahan. I do a lot of candy. Honestly, I have a lot of kids who live around my house. It costs me a fortune at Halloween. And everything disappears very, very quickly. I know, I kid you not, right, Elaine? Who's going to fart around with that? No, my dear Lord. I'm not giving no candies to my kids that have been open or unknown or God knows what. I'm not eating it neither. Hello, beautiful Tea Clean. Nice to see you. Okay, enough of my talking. I've talked way too much. Enough of this. Okay, so, Jasmine, you're up. Here we go. But seriously, I admire people. My God, if you're going to make something for like the society and for like your community, I admire you. But please don't poison my kids. You see what I mean? We just can't trust anybody. Yeah, I know. Okay, so Juanson, the list at this moment is, and hello to my beautiful Queen Tea Clean. It is lovely to see you, my sweet love. We have Jasmine, we have MZ, we have our beautiful Elaine T, who today is not the cherry, but she's like the ice cream. We've got Mimi and we've got Tea Clean. So Jasmine, let me get to the email. What's going on, sweetie? At first, I want to give you a big hug because I know it was a difficult weekend, so... Okay, what is that? Everything downloads at one moment. Almost like I haven't been here in years, yet I've been here multiple times today. Oh, jeez, Lord, no. Okay, hold on. I seem to be all over the place, which I'm not. Jasmine, here you go. All right, question number 1. Okay, let's go see. Let's go for it. All right, my loves. What do we got going on? What do we have going on? Okay, so it was a bit of a rough weekend. How's the rest going to go all the way up until Sunday? What do we got going on? 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, followed on through by our 8 of Wands. Sweetie. Oh, this week, my beautiful Jasmine, is about learning. You've got lessons. You've got... Oh, okay. It's not going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be an in-between kind of a week, all right? Nothing too harsh, but nothing too easy. Honestly, you're into the in-between. It's almost like if there's lessons that you need to learn. It's almost like there's things that you need to figure on out. And it's almost like you need to figure it out this week. It's like this week is the week where it's happening. So, sweetie, the best thing I can say for you, the best thing I'm going to say is go with the flow. I don't care what comes towards you. I don't care. You do a good job, so don't worry about it. If anybody kind of comes towards you with attitude whatsoever, blame it onto the full moon, okay? We have a full moon coming up on this Thursday. Blame it onto the full moon energy. Just let it go on by. Be as cool, as smooth as you possibly can be, because you might end up actually hitting a couple brick walls along the way. I just kind of feel like people around you have a little bit of attitude, but nothing much more. Like nothing horrible is happening towards you. It's just that people have attitude, sometimes kind of a little bit misplaced. So I need you to kind of navigate through it. It's like a perfect storm. You've got the full moon, you've got attitude, and you know that you have all these, elements coming on in. Navigate as best as you possibly can. If you cannot have a fight with it, if you cannot necessarily answer and you can just kind of walk on by, or you can answer in a different way that it would just kind of put a band-aid onto something, do it. Walk away. Things will be okay by next week. This week, a little bit tumultuous. So walk on by as much as you can. Don't get too deep into anything all that much. You are going to have a couple of people who are going to be a little bit weird, a little bit off, a little bit kind of opposing in different kind of ways. So just kind of navigate as best as you can through it. Oh my God, I never opened our love box. Let me open it. Question number 2, you signed up. Well, that is nice. I like that. Okay, so this is something that you have decided that you're finally going to do. Good for you, sweetie pie. I'm happy for you. Okay, let me just, did not even notice that I did not open our live box. Sweet Lord. Okay, here we go. Love box number 5 is now open, so, you know, get your swords ready. You signed up. How are things going to progress for you? It's still going to be topsy-turvy, okay, sweetie? Not everything is going to be okay. Absolutely fixed right away. Absolutely not, my love. You're still going to feel like you're a little bit misplaced. I know it sounds weird when I say misplaced. It's like you're feeling like you're a little bit misfit. Yeah, you want to continue because you believe that it could be good for you, and you're absolutely right that it can be good for you. So yes, 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 yes. And yes, a million ways. Please do continue as long as you are feeling comfortable. As long as you are feeling like there's some type of connection. Yes, continue on, sweetie pie, because this class can do you so much good, can bring you so much confidence. You're not going to gain this confidence this week, though, so I kind of need you to continue. You know it's difficult when you start something. It's like starting a pottery class. You kind of suck at the beginning. You don't quite know how to make those shapes and those forms and how to kind of work your sculpture. But after a few classes, you've got it. And you're like, oh my God, I would have never thought. Same thing. Don't give up. All right. 3. Yes. What is this? Number 3. Good for you. You've got a beautiful heart, Jasmine. Oh, no, he is. A 10-year. That is nice. Oh, I'm sorry. It's like this candle's annoying me tonight. It's making noises. It's crazy. Calling out queen bees. Oh my dear God, absolutely. Sweetie, into every single day. Every single day. Hi, lucky girl. Nice to see you. Yes, lucky girl. This is live and I'm proving it to you. I am no AI robot. I said, lucky girl. If I wouldn't have said it, you could have said, yes, it's a bot. Hi, Watson. Nice to see you. Okay, so that being said, my love, every single thing that you're actually moving on towards, oh, sweet Lord, beautiful. Yes, it's going to help you on through. 7 of Swords, followed up by 9 of Pentacles. Also getting over here, High Priestess. Sweetie pie, it might not even show it right away, but my dear God, every single step, every single moment of recognition, everything of the such is going to bring you to feel stronger, to feel better, to feel like you're ready to conquer the world of yes, love, of attention, of togetherness, of a collectiveness. It's just going to bring so much towards you. Often we think we want some things that are very validating, like what? A really good job is very validating. Love, oh my God, validating again, right? But what about all the other things that go along with it? What about the fact that you work really hard? What about the fact that you study? What about the fact that you're kind to others? What about the fact, like all those things are so much more, and you need all of those beautiful basics in order to go and get that ultimate goal. But we don't see it. We always see the ultimate big picture that everybody wants to see. Everybody wants to jump to the gold, right? But we need to pass by the bronze, and we need to go by the silver, and we need to move on forward before going to the gold or the platinum. So, sweetie pie, yes. Take every single moment, take it on in, kind of analyze it. And I'm going to say in every situation that you actually go forward through, be the very best that you can, every single place. It doesn't care. I don't care where you're at. I don't care if you go grocery shopping and you're going to buy mushrooms and lettuce. Be the best that you can. Say hi, be nice, be sweet. If there's an old lady in front of you, help her. If there's somebody who only has one item instead of 5 items that you have, let them go ahead of you. Talk to the person who's there. You might change their world and they might change your world into a way that is absolutely amazing. So yes, absolutely, my sweet love. Don't forget about all those beautiful things. They're going to end up helping you into the long run, okay? Lila, I'm going to answer you, sweetie. I'm just going to go and see if your person's going to come back, okay? Hopefully you have subscribed and liked, because that's the rules. But let me go and see. Thank you, everybody, for joining us onto the short stream. Please don't forget to subscribe and like if you do want to be able to win a reading. My beautiful Lila, at this moment, sweetie pie, let's go and see. Is the person that you love, are they going to be returning? Queen of Swords, my dear God, you want them to. The strength coming on through. Ace of Pentacles. Sweetie! Ah! Okay, here's my message. No, not at the moment, but yes, they will ultimately come on through within the following 8 weeks. Give it a little bit of time. The time will repair. Time will work. They are missing you like crazy, and they will return to you into the following 8 weeks, but not right away. Don't expect them to come back tomorrow, next week, the week after. No. Continue to do your thing. Continue to leave them their space. They are thinking about you. They are missing about you. And approximately 4 to 5 weeks, if they haven't sent you a message, send a message out, because they still love you and they do want to be with you. And they're going to look for different type of ways to try to fix whatever has been wrong. All right, sweetie pie. So, Lila, that's what I've got for you, sweetie. Don't forget to like and subscribe, my beautiful loves. Beautiful Jasmine, you let me know if there's anything else that you need to know, sweetie pie. Hello, why? How are you doing? I got you, my beautiful Elaine. I saw. We're going to go on and see our beautiful MZ at this moment. Here you go. Lucky girl, your question is about what? About a new encounter. Paul, is he attracted, and how does he see him? His impressions of you. Let me go and see that. Here we go for Lucky girl. Moving on forward to our beautiful MZ. So MZ is next. Hi, Diane. Hello, Diane, and hello, Sean. It is lovely to see you, beautiful souls. Lucky girl, this is for you, sweetie. Let's go and figure this out. Yeah, that's okay. I got you, sweetie. So you want to know, is he attracted to you? Oh my God, he is. We're getting our world over here, a 6 of Cups. He's attracted to you. He wants to move on forward towards you, but doesn't quite know how to do so. Okay, so we're going to have to work onto this, okay? So about this new encounter, is Paul truly attracted to you? Does he see himself into you? Yes. Does he believe that a relationship could come from this? Absolutely. It is my pleasure, lucky girl, sweetie. But it's going to be important. You're going to have to switch up the vibes, okay? Because at this moment, he's a little bit feeling like you're a little bit more into a friend zone, not quite moved on forward into the love or into the sexual kind of a zone. We need to bring it to love, to passion. We need to let this person know that this is what we want. And if you're able to do that, my dear God, you're going to go and get what you want, sweetie pie. And you know what? I'm also going to have to say, yeah, you know what the limits are, right? Good. If you work within your limits, you work within his limits, and you guys respect each other, you will have your long-term relationship, sweetie, and you will have your happiness. Paul really, really does like you. Paul is extremely attracted to you. You guys just need to figure out the right step to move on forward. Oh, it's not going to be happening right away. But it doesn't matter. It does not matter. I don't care the long distance, sweetie. Long distance relationships do work out. If you love each other, you respect each other, and you communicate, you give the right vibes, you give the right communication. You can send out snaps, you can do telephone calls, you can meet up every day. There are so many things that are possible. Do not stop yourself because it is long distance, my beautiful lucky girl. Paul really does like you, sweetie. Beautiful things are going to come towards you, okay? Do not give up, my love. What is that? What are some signs that, what is that? What are some signs guys are ready to commit to you even though they're friends? Oh, sweet Lord, my beautiful Elaine. Usually when guys are friends, they're not ready to commit, sweetie. Hi, follow Jones, sweetie. We either get the friend zone or we get the love zone. If you fall into the friend zone, it's scary as hell, sweetie. Honestly, I myself do not believe into a friend zone. You are either into a loving zone or you're into a friend zone. They do not compute, sweetie pie. If a man has put you into that friend zone, he could have sexual thoughts towards you, but you're going to stay there. That's where you are. A man basically loves you, is very passionate about you, wants to be with you, is very desiring of you. That's what draws the man on in towards you. And that's why I'm saying you're either already into a, I want to be with you, I want to maybe even be with you into a long relationship, this is just sexual, or this is friendship. They categorize you very, very quickly. And if you get into the friend zone, it's very difficult to get out of it, my love. It is. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it, sweetie. I do. So it's difficult. Hi, Love Shine. It is nice to see you, sweetie. All right, I'm going to go and see MZ. MZ's going to need a timestamp. Before I go and see MZ, I'm going to go and answer Jamie, though. Jamie, you do want to know, is he going to be coming on back? Yes or no? Sweet love. Yes, because he loves you. Give it about 2-3 weeks. He's coming back towards you, sweetie. And good for you, my beautiful Jamie. It is a definite yes, my love. Congratulations, sweet pie. Why is that? I don't know, frig, sweetie. Men are complicated. Okay, men will say women are complicated. And I get it. We're complicated too. We're just as complicated as men are. And women, men, whatever kind of equation you want to make out of it, we're all complicated. It's just really a question of, is your complication going to agree my complication? And can we come in accordance? That's the way I see it. Because nobody is easy. We all have our background. We all have our complications. It's just a question of what it is. But if you're put into a friend zone, that's where you shall remain. I know. Love Sean. I did have a good weekend, sweetie. I did. I was with my beautiful angels, so everything was absolutely perfect. Just had so many things to do, but I had a great time. I'm glad that you did good too today, sweetie pie. Love Shine. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna follow on through the list. Anybody who's onto the shorts feed, love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, to like. I'll come on back and pick some new readings in just a few moments, but at the moment I'm gonna go and see MZ, followed out by Elaine. All right, so MZ, you are gonna be at 22:15. And let's go and figure out what's happening for MZ at this moment. All right, here we go. You too, my beautiful Jamie, sweetie. Have yourself a lovely evening, beautiful. Okie dokie. So, moving on over to MZ, followed out by Elaine T. I've got you, my beautiful Love Shine. Love Shine, probably not going to be with you for about 20-25 minutes. I don't know if you want to send me your questions by email or if you want to keep them to where, you know, into the live, if you're going to be sticking around with us, sweetie. Entirely up to you, okay? You just let me know. So, MZ, my love, what do we have? Oh my God, you sent me messages. I did not even have time to go and look. But I do know that he sent you a message when you were away. And he is such a sweetie pie. Oh my God, I love him from doing that. I was pretty much sure that he was going to be doing it. And I'm so glad actually that you were not there. Why? Because it shows him that you're not always going to be there for him. It shows him that if he truly does want to be with you, that he has to start making some actions, right? It just kind of shows him that you're living your life and he's kind of living his life, and everything kind of mixed in together is really important, but it is what it is. So good for you, sweetie. So here we go for our beautiful MZ. Timestamp already written. I've got your PayPal. Here we go, my love. So you're going to work, yes, because we're the 14th, full moon, 3 days, love. 3 days for the full moon that's going to be popping on in. So manifestations, anything of the such. If you are a subscriber to the channel and you do need any type of white magic, you can send me an email and I shall do that for you onto the full moon. But you have to be a subscriber. Nice and sweet also. It goes along with it. So So here we go. I'm going to be working onto it again tonight, but it's not going to be at midnight because I don't have to do it at midnight tonight because we're already onto the 14th. So we're definitely moving on forward towards it. So once you're going to be doing that. Okay, I love that. And I know that once you actually got the notification, you're thinking to yourself, oh my God, oh no. Why? Why didn't I tell him? What is he thinking? Should I write back right away? Is that really going to change anything? Yeah, it does change something. Yes, you do have to reach on out, but you already knew that you had to reach out. So yes, 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 and yes. Do you have to reach on out towards him? Absolutely, because otherwise he's going to be wondering, why did you not write to me? Why are you taking so long? Right? It was already yesterday and we're today. So you're actually going to be able to tell him, oh, you know what? I went over here, blah, 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 blah. You're going to have a great explanation. You're going to have a great time. He's going to understand. He's not going to be feeling bad. He's going to be happy. And I kind of feel at this moment, I know that we're already Monday. I kind of feel like he wants to see you either Tuesday or Thursday. I'm going to say Tuesday or Thursday. He's wanting to actually kind of meet up with you, sweetie. So we're getting closer to our dates. And I know what you're wondering. What am I talking about? When I said 4 to 5 days is where we're kind of moving on forward towards the declaration of love. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So should you actually respond to him later tonight? Absolutely you should. But be very clear, be very precise. Oh, I saw you sent me a message. How was your weekend? I was gone off over there. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Oh, I missed your message. Hey, how are you doing? I saw you sent me a message. You know, whatever it is that he sent you can respond on back accordingly. But don't be sorry in any kind of a way. You were gone, you did your thing, now you're back. And that's the relationship that you guys have at this moment. If he wants more, he needs to give you more, right? That's the way we have to move on forward. So hold on. Then I have a vase of cards, and here we go. Oh, let's go see his feelings for you today. Up next, by the way, is Elaine Tat. So, Elaine Tat, you are going to be on up next. Okay, so, sweetie, should you respond? It was a yes. Feelings for you today? Wanting to know a little bit what you're up to. Wanting to know what you're doing. Kind of missing you. Kind of wondering why you did not answer back to us. So, I'm actually going to say a little bit of being a little bit worried is what I'm getting. But oh my God, we want to be close to you, sweetie. We're missing you. We want your attention. It's like we keep looking at our phone. When are you going to text me? When are you going to message me? This is a little bit weird. This is not really into your kind of a way. So I'm going to say yes. Today, we're just missing you, sweetie. We're just missing you. That's it. That's all. We want to have some news from you because we kind of feel like it's a little bit odd. This is not the way that you usually react, not the way that you usually do things. So we're missing you, sweetie. And now the Hanged Man coming on by, relationship-wise. He's wondering what you're up to. He is actually, into the weirdest kind of way, actually wondering, are you avoiding him? So, sweetie, he's waiting for your call. Relationship-wise, he is still looking for this beautiful relationship with you. He is still looking to start things up, still looking for the beginning, still looking for the ultimate love, still waiting for you in a million different kind of ways. Oh my God, look at that. My beautiful embodiment of the Queen of Cups. Stay into your beautiful self, my sweet love. He cannot wait to receive any messages from you. Honestly, into his mind at this moment, he keeps on thinking to himself, oh, I cannot wait until we are actually into a relationship. I don't have to worry about this anymore. Doesn't have to worry. He'll know everything. Now, he's kind of a little bit worried, which is okay. Don't want you to feel bad for it. It's just the way that it is. And it's all right. So today, we are loving you. We're missing you. We're a little bit worried. We kind of feel like it's a little bit odd that you have not written on back. Relationship-wise, we're more and more excited to actually be into a relationship with you, so we don't have to worry about this. We don't have to think about this. We don't have to stress about this because this is really kind of strange for him. Not something that he is actually used to in any kind of a way. All right, and let's go see. Pardeep into the shorts feed. Let me know if you're still here, Pardeep, sweetie. Let me know. Lovey-dovey thoughts. What is he having towards you today? He wants to meet up with you. Honestly, I don't have a million lovey-dovey. He wants to meet up with you. He wants to hug you. He wants to love you. That's all he truly wants. He wants to hold you really, really quite close into his arms, and he wants to feel the love. That's it. That's all. There's nothing much more. I would like to elaborate upon it, but sometimes the hug and those feelings and that loveness is all that we truly do need. Yeah. And let me give you some messages. So I'm going to say he's really excited for you to actually message him on back. He's waiting for your messages in return, and he's really missing you, sweetie. Pardeep, let me know if you're still here. Hi, Lady Death. How are you doing, sweetie? It is nice to see you. I absolutely love the way you carry yourself. I do need to heal my inner wound, my inner child wounds. I look at your pictures onto my phone because, you know, he's got them. It's been a while, but it's lovely to see you, Lady Death. I want to be able to commit to you. I think your independence is so sexy. My lady, let me go and answer you, my lady. My lady, since I do not see Pardeep, let's go and answer my lady into the shorts feed before we go and see Elaine. So my lady, here we go. My lady, here is going to be your answer. Elaine is next, followed out by Mimi. So my lady, you say, it's my pleasure, sweetie. You're under the impression, yes, that we would like to reconnect. No contact since June. What is happening with that? Let's go figure it out. How have you been, Lady Death? So you're under the impression that we would like to reconnect. No contact. What is he thinking and what is he feeling? Let's go see. Okay, here we go. A lot of sexual intensity, a lot of passion, needing some strength, not quite having enough strength to actually be close to you at this moment. We are loving you. We are absolutely regretting the actual ending of this relationship in so many different kind of ways. So would we actually like to have a reconnect? As much as at this moment the reconnect has been good all the way up until now, I feel like we're always a little bit into the mist of should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I. The best thing I can say for you, my beautiful my lady, is this, right? You're not the best thing I can say for you is the following, okay? Yes. We have a lot of passion, we have a lot of sexual thoughts, but we do love you, sweetie. We do love you. So I'm basically going to say towards you, we regret leaving you. We regret the pause that we are into at this moment. I feel like we're still a little bit confused about do we return or we don't? Do we, don't we, do we, don't we? The best thing I could say for you is if you're actually able to make a little bit of movement. Let's say you're not blocked on Instagram or Facebook or any type of social media. Make a movement. Hey, how are you doing? Been thinking about you lately. I hope you're doing good. Something open, something just to go and see. That could be really, really good for you because I feel as though this person is thinking about you because they're missing you. And I feel like they want to reconnect, but they don't really know how you feel about it. So I kind of need you, if you're able to do so in any kind of way, to kind of reconnect, but not too loving way. I need you to be very open. Hey, how are you doing? Been thinking about you. I hope you're doing good. Something of the such, right? That's it. And you too, you're way too confused. My lady, Sweetie Pie. My God. Okay. I love you, sweetie. You got the most beautiful name. Okay, so you're both confused. Well, why don't you just send him out a message? Hey, how are you doing? I've been thinking about you lately. Nothing serious, nothing all that much. Just been thinking about you. Reach out to me if you want to, something as such. Keep it nice, keep it short, keep it simple, okay? Because you are both into the exact same situation at this moment. You're both not wanting to leave each other, but you're not quite ready to be together. So maybe you guys could come with something simple to some type of an understanding where things could kind of move on forward, right? Lady Death usually is 5, Sweetie Pie. So maybe you could come to some type of an agreement because, Sweetie My Lady, it would be a disappointment because you're attracted, he's attracted, and you're both up into the sky. Sweetie pie, let's bring ourselves down together and let's make something happen, okay? This is what you've got to do. Now you know. You were scared. Don't be scared no more. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, my lady. If you are scared, anybody out there, if you're scared about doing something, it will only block you. Do not be afraid. Go. Do it. The worst you're going to get is a no. All right? That's it. You'll be able to move on forward. It's a blessing in disguise. Do not be scared. Move on forward into a nice, sweet, kind of openly kind of a way. Let's just kind of see what's going to be happening. Do not be scared. If you say that he is not sincere, go step by step, sweetie pie, okay? I do not want you to be with somebody. I did not check out the personality of this person, if they're sincere or not, if they play games. But I know that is very sincere, that they are missing you and that they are wanting to be with you. So that is a very sincere emotion. Take it step by step and see where you can go, all right? Sending you much love, my beautiful my lady. Okay, sweetie. One step at a time, my love. Do not let fear stop you. I promise you. It's an evil thing, fear. Moving on forward to Elaine T. Elaine, my sweetie pie. Hold on. Let me go and see what we've got. We've got our beautiful... Everything is good over here. I'm going to open up Mimi because Mimi is going to be on up next. Elaine. Your sweetie pie. I don't know, Elaine. You wrote an awful lot of things. Yes, Lisa, great vibes as usual. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, why? Don't text too much to the guy. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why? After a reply to text, you sent him a message and you won't be texting anymore since you sent something kind of blocked blessings. You put fire into him because he didn't. Okay, no, I'm going to say a little bit like Elaine, my beautiful why. You send a message out, you kind of see how things go. Do not send too much out. If you send too much, you kind of, you have to let him miss you. I'm going to say like Elaine onto this one. Thank you, my beautiful Lady Death, sweetie. I do have to tell you, Lady Death, I talk way too much, so you do have like a good 20 minutes before I'm going to be with you. I don't know if you want to come on back or if you want to us leave you a timestamp or if you want to stick around. You just let me know. My lady, is my pleasure, sweetie pie. I know, Elaine. I've been good, Elaine. I've been good, sweetie. I've been busy with my kids. I had Saturday that was horse, because that's what I do on Saturdays every 2 weeks. And then I went to see the Lego movie. I'm sorry for anybody who is going to go and see the Lego movie. In my opinion, it was just not what I expected. It was not what I expected. I'm so sorry. It was a really not good experience. It was good for my boys. It was not good for me and my girl. Other than that, I've been preparing for winter and Halloween and everything as such. So there you go. Oh my God, Juanson, I give it a 0 on 10. 0 on 10, sweetie. It was horrific. It's a movie about Pharrell. I think his name is Pharrell Williams. I don't know, some pop singer guy. Oh my God, it was so horrible. I did not know. I was already not expecting anything good because it is a Lego movie and it's not my style. But I was, kind of expecting, I don't know, cops or ambulances, I don't know, robbers, something of the such. I was looking for activity. No, it was all about like the biography of the singer through music. Just not my thing. No. I don't even listen to the singer, so there you go. It's the last one once and it just came out. It's block by block. I don't know what the heck it is. It was bad. It was bad. And I don't give 0 on 10 to a lot of movies. I think it's the only one I gave 0 on 10. I enjoyed the Transformers movies a million times more. I've never given 0 on 10 to anything. This was nasty. If I could have slapped, but I didn't want my sons to feel bad, so I stayed awake. It was nasty. Okay, that being said, there you go for my Rotten Tomatoes review. Elaine, it's up to you, sweetie. I will never go back. I'm definitely going to listen to the plot of this movie before I go back to any Lego movies. That's all I have to say. Oh my God. Oh no, always protected. I'm sorry, sweetie. I went to watch a Lego movie with my kids because my boys wanted to watch it. It was just not good. Yeah, you see, the RoboCop, that's something I would not do neither. It's just not a me thing. Vampire Diaries, I have never watched though. I know. Oh my God, Elaine, please. If I could run, I would run and I would scream really loud. Oh, Lego Batman sounds good. It's Batman. Pharrell Williams? I've got nothing against the singer, but what a... Oh, God. I'm going to leave it at that. So, Elaine, here we go, my sweetie. Elaine it is. Yeah, I'm sorry. Always protected. I have 3 children. 11... I have 2 boys, one 11, one who's almost 7, and I have a little girl who's almost 9. I went to see this movie for my boys. It was bad. I sacrifice myself for my kids quite often because I love them and I'll do anything for them. And I would go back to watch this horrible movie, but next time I will be prepared. I'll bring myself something to read or a pillow or something. I don't know. All right, Elaine, let me go into my email. Email it shall be. Oh, jeez, Lord. All right, Jonas, if you're around. Jonas, are you around, sweetie? If you're talking about white magic, what am I meaning? There's white, there's gray, there's black. Gray is into the obscure. It's kind of a mix of the white and the black. Not really good for your karma. Not really good for much, all right? But you're not quite black. You're not working with the dark demons. You're not working with a lot of bad stuff that can scare the crap out of you, okay? The difference between all of it is that white magic is really with the wills and intentions of the other person. Therefore, with white magic, you cannot make somebody fall in love with you who does not already have, let's say, those wants or those intents or those desires. You would do that through gray or black. So white magic just kind of goes on to boost your wants and desires and give you that power and that strength to make things happen. The gray and the black kind of force you to do things that you would normally not do. So the gray and the black are more into the negative and the white is more into the positive. Let me know if you're here, Jonas, or if I should send this elsewise. All right? Yeah. I know, right? I know always protected. It's what I do, sweetie. I'm like a mama bear. Exactly, follow Jonas. Yes, the white is more pure, sweetie. There's nothing bad. There's nothing evil coming with it, sweetie. The white is good. It follows intentions. So if you want to have, let's say you want to lose weight and you have beautiful intentions, I can do a white magic spell for you to lose weight or to go and gain more strength, to go and get a job or to do an activity or to ask somebody out. Or if somebody loves you and you already know that they're interested into you, but they're kind of afraid or they're kind of stuck or they're kind of blocked, but they are interested into you. I can definitely send out beautiful, white magic vibes out towards them so that they feel more secure in making that movement towards you. But the white magic will never do anything that is against what the person actually desires and wants. Yeah, hopefully that helps, sweetie pie. Thank you, my beautiful, really, Chris, sweetie. So if anybody asks me anything, it has to be into the white magic, okay? It is nice to see you, really, Chris. Okie dokie, so here we go. It is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to delete this because I already gave you your answer. I'm going to go see Elaine. Hi, sweetie. Tea Clean. Oh, no, Mimi and Tea Clean are next. So Mimi and Tea Clean, sweet loves. What do I have? Why do you came? What is that? Oh, well, that happens. It happens. Yeah, it just happens. There's a lot of those little things out there. Yeah. Probably hit by something or something of the such. I'm not quite sure that it's actually a message, but let's say we actually go and see a little bit what's coming on up with this. No, that's not good. Always protect. Absolutely not, sweetie. It's good for certain people, not good for me. It's not what I practice. So, okay, let me tell you what this actually means, my beautiful Elaine. Encountering a dead sparrow can have different meanings in all different kind of ways. Different symbolisms, different intuition, everything is such. Let me move on forward and tell you, okay? Here we go. Transition is my first symbol, is what I'm going to spot and talk about. Sparrows often represent freedom. They do. I know a lot of people kind of think, oh no, and they're afraid of them, but they're actually beautiful creatures altogether. Okay, so we do have to be careful. Exactly, I was protected. Exactly, sweetie pie. You have to be very, very careful with that. Oh my God, you have to be careful. Symbol of transition. Sparrows, they're representing freedom into your life, community, a connection. Seeing a dead sparrow is actually a transition and it's change into your life. So it's kind of urging you to reflect onto what you've got, onto the value of what you have and what you actually need. There's a message from spirit into it also. Animals appearing into your path are a message from the universe, from spirit altogether. Pay attention to the surroundings of your life. Reflection on life and loss. What have you lost into your life? What have you lost within love? What kind of contemplation can you do about your life? What kind of morality? What kind of cycles are you actually going through? What is good for you now, but was not necessarily good for you into the past? So these are all different kind of things that you have to look forward to and you have to kind of analyze because it's difficult for everybody. Honestly, if you ask me, it would be about releasing why, and it would be about moving on forward to a new transition into your life, which would be your career, which would be your renewal, your rebirth, but your rebirth within your beautiful personality, my beautiful Elaine. Nobody else kind of added onto it in any kind of way. That's the way I would see it myself. It could have been my sweet love, but it's not even necessarily about what you were thinking. It's about really what it actually means. You don't necessarily have to be thinking about it at that moment in time, right? How long do I see work contract if you do sign a contract? Let me go and see that. And I know you're going to have other questions, so you can post your other questions and I'll answer you after Mimi, okay? So how long is going to be the contract if you do sign with these people? Let me go see. And Elaine, your follow-up questions, please send them into my email. It's easier for me to go and gather, okay? Thank you, my love. Looking through the chat can be a little bit torturous sometimes. So here we go. Mimi is next, followed up by Tea Clean, my sweet loves. Don't forget to subscribe, everybody, if you do want to have a chance to win a free reading. And thank you, everybody, for your beautiful patience. Always greatly appreciated. And thank you for your beautiful respect. Lilith and Juanson work absolutely, they work really, really hard on keeping everything nice and clean and sweet and angelic and keeping this beautiful soul family alive. So let's be nice and sweet towards our beautiful Lilith and Juanson. That being said, Elaine, Two of Wands, Ace of Cups, also getting over here, the World that is popping on through. If you do get a contract, I'm going to say it's going to be a contract between 2 to 6 months. 2 to 6 months, my sweet love, is what I'm seeing for the moment. And I know you've got other questions. Send them to me and I shall answer you. It is. It definitely is. You'll be back. All right, my beautiful wise sweetie. I'll see you soon, my love. Nothing happened. What happened, Lilith? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I was just sending out a message that you and Juanson are the beautiful angels of this live, much more than me or anything else. So we need to be nice and sweet and loving and caring towards you guys because we love you. And we don't say it often enough, Lilith and Juanson. So you're so appreciated and you're so loved. And we have to be very, very respectful towards you. That's what I'm trying to say. The sparrow is a positive, my beautiful Elaine. Absolutely, my love. The sparrow is actually coming on in to say, you know what? There's changes and there's modifications. The death of the sparrow means that there are changes and modifications that are necessarily into your world that we have to work upon. That's what it's basically trying to say. It is true, Watson. It is true. You guys are like the skeleton and the soul of everything into this life. So we have to be nice and sweet and respectful towards you guys. Otherwise, we can't be part of this family, right? It's important. It means the world to me. You saw one today, Follow Jonas. I get you, sweetie. I do. I'm sending out hearts to our dear Watson and Lilith because they're such sweetie pies. Yeah. They're not always. And to your case, they are, my beautiful Elaine. I kid you not. They are beautiful, beautiful beings. Often people have very negative connotation towards them, but oh my God, they are not into any negative kind of way. They're very, very positive. They are. So it's a very good thing, Elaine. Let me put a timestamp. A house, family life. My family life, why? Oh, my family life is kind of complicated, but good. Why? I've got my 3 beautiful children with me, and I love them with all my heart and soul. And I was with them for this weekend, so it's fantastic. I am, though, into custody battle with my ex, who is trying to complicate my life because he's an ASS, and he doesn't care about my kids, but he just wants to hurt me. So that's a little bit complicated, but I've been working onto it, my beautiful why. I myself, I'm good. My kids are good. I have nothing to say. You saw what? You saw a sparrow. His name was Captain Jack's. Oh, Juanson. Oh, dear God. And you talked today. Odd that you saw the dead sparrow. Well, follow Jonas. That means about changes. It means about modifications. So take this change. Take this conversation as changes and modifications towards something good, sweetie. Lila, is the person you love going to return to you? Let me go and answer that for you, sweetie. Don't be upset at me if it's a no, okay? Please don't be upset at me. I hate it when anybody new kind of comes on in and they don't know me and I tell them the absolute truth and they don't come back and they're upset at me. Please don't be upset at me. But I will tell you if it's a yes or a no. And I will be as blunt as I possibly can with much love, okay? Is the person that you love going to come back, sweetie? No, my love. No, they do think about you. They do wonder about you, but I don't see them coming on back, sweetie. I don't. I know you'll be upset at me at this moment, but maybe in a month or 2 you'll come back and see me and it'll be okay. And that's all right. I prefer to tell the truth. You're going to be okay, my love, but I don't see them coming on back. Thank you, my beautiful Jerlandra, sweetie. It is nice to see you, love. Well, I'll leave you a timestamp. Otherwise, I'll be with you in about 30 minutes. Okay, sweetie? Mimi, you're next. Mimi and Tea Cleans. So Mimi is going to be at 53 minutes. Here we go. And then we have Tea Clean, we have Love Shine, we have Lady Death, we have Really Chris, and we have Jerlandra. You're such a sweetie pie. Why? You're such a sweetie pie. I'm going to say, my beautiful why, as lucky as you guys are to have me, I'm lucky to have you also. Everybody meets for a reason. Everybody has their own reasons, their own blessings, their own travel. We've met for a reason, so good for us. Well, we will definitely do some type of path together, my beautiful why. I knew you would. Okay, Elaine, I'm going to answer you after Mimi, okay? I'm going to answer Mimi and I'll be right with you. Mimi, my beautiful love. You did not send me an email, so I'm going to go directly into the PayPal. Do not forget, my beautiful loves, tomorrow, same time, same place. So we're going to be here. Mimi, sweetie, the beautiful lady who's across the world. You're done with the talk. Why are you done with the talk? What is this all about? You're not quite sure how Jocelyn thinks about it. Okay. What are her thoughts after your thought? Okay. Does she feel You're not as good. Why would she feel? No, you feel like you're not as good. She doesn't feel like you're not as good. You feel like you're not. Oh, my beautiful Mimi. I want to be sitting right in front of you. I don't want to have that cup of tea. I want to have that hot chocolate, that coffee, whatever the heck it is that you want. I want to be sitting in front of you. I want to be discussing about this, and I want you to know that you need to stand your ground. The fact that you had a conversation, the fact that you stood your ground, the fact that you said how you were feeling, that you were feeling weak, that you were feeling sad, that you were feeling like you were needing changes. Into your mind, 1 + 1 + 1 means, oh my God, I'm so weak. No. 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 means, oh my God, you're so very strong to set a meeting, to talk, to say how you're feeling. Oh my God, you have no idea how strong you are, my beautiful Mimi. Oh, no, 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 no. You have no idea, sweetie pie. Ah, sweet love. My beautiful Lola, you missed your reading, sweetie, but I did answer you, and I did say no, and I did say I was sorry, sweetie. I did say I was sorry, my love, but I don't believe they're going to be coming on back, Lola. Please do forgive me. It is not my fault. I am just telling you what's going to be happening, sweet one. Please come on back and tell me at some point in time something, but don't be upset at me for their answers, sweetie. That being said, no, the thoughts actually are quite good. Honestly, I feel like you're a little bit troublesome into the way that you say what you want, you kind of move on forward and everything is such. It doesn't mean that you're not good. It doesn't mean you're not strong. It doesn't mean you're not competent. It doesn't mean anything as such. It just means that you're a little bit of a challenge because you kind of move on forward in different kind of ways that other people do. But sweet Lord, my beautiful, good for you. You should actually applaud yourself for doing what you're doing. It is not easy to move on forward to your superior, to your boss, to whoever it is who is above you and go and talk about what's going on into your life. Good for you. Does she feel like you're not good? Absolutely not. But she does feel like you're a little bit stressed. She does feel like there are some changes that are necessary, sweetie. No. She should be able to make some type of modifications towards you. And if she's not able to make any modifications towards you, what I will actually say towards that is, who can you go and see? What can you actually do that is going to help you within that, sweetie? What will help you, my love? Who is going to be able to come on in and say, okay, let me help you with this? Who is above her? That's almost who I need you to go and see to make modifications happen. So go and check that out. Go and see what it is that you can do towards that, because, sweet Lord, you opened your heart, your soul. You said what you're feeling. You said that you are feeling overwhelmed. You need changes. You need modifications. You need accommodations in some kind of a way. You're not being treated as anything worse or anything less, but you need to have those modifications and changes come towards you. Mr. Harry, I don't see anything else. Honestly, health-wise, you're fine, sweetie. Work is drowning you and love is drowning you. You're feeling like, oh my God, what I'm going to be doing. Oh, honestly, Mimi, if you are my very best friend, you're into my house, you're here, you're sitting with me, we're onto the couch, we're having, I don't care, a glass of wine, a glass of hot cocoa, I don't care what it is, and we're chit-chatting about life. Honestly, I would tell you, fix things with your boss, fix things within work. If they don't fix, find yourself another job. As for love, if Mr. Harry is not going to give you what you want, then he's just going to continue to hurt you. He's no good for you. Do I want my very best friend to be hurt? No, I don't. I want you to be happy. I want you to be fulfilled. If that person is not going to give you what you want because they are indecisive, do you deserve somebody into your life, my beautiful Mimi, who is undecisive? Somebody who keeps you onto a shelf like an option? No, you don't. You deserve somebody who is going to put you number one. Somebody who will do absolutely everything to make you smile when you wake up into the morning and when you go to bed at night, and nothing else into the in-between. That's what you deserve, and don't settle for anything else, my sweet love. So honestly, if you were my very best friend and I'm not looking at tarot, I would say let go of Harry. I would say job, see what they can do for you. And if they can't give you what you want, start looking for something else. Don't leave your job into the meanwhile, but start looking for something else. Don't put yourself into any kind of precarious kind of a place where you're not going to be happy, where you're going to be stressed, anything as such. But for Mr. Harry, sweet love, sweetie, he needs to start being there for you, and he's not there for you. And I want you to be. I want him to be there for you. And until he is there for you, until he becomes the king, he's not worth it. He should not be there for you. He's not good for you. He's only hurting your beautiful heart, sweetie. Don't let him do that. He's hiding his feelings. He's hiding his love. He's hiding everything. Sweetie, let Harry go. Let Harry go whenever you're ready for Harry. Maybe the fact of letting Harry go will allow somebody new to come into your life. Maybe will allow for some healing. Maybe it will actually help Mr. Harry to figure out, oh my God, she's no longer there waiting for me, loving for me, and wanting me. She's actually going to see somebody else. Oh my God. You might actually give on some switches and some changes. I know, but don't wait for him to reach out. Do not wait for him to reach out. Do not put your life on pause waiting for him, because otherwise you will always stay into that unknown zone. You will always stay unhappy, my love. His birthday comes up. You need to say happy birthday. You do. You do have to say happy birthday. He said happy birthday to you. You have to say happy birthday to him. I know you're slowly TikToking away. I like the way you put it. I know you're always going to be curious, but there's a difference between being curious and holding on. Okay? I know. Don't be, you can be curious. And even I have to say, be very, very careful. Often we're curious, but as we're curious, we're holding on. When you're no longer curious, you no longer hold on. You just kind of forget, you delete, you poof, this is no good for me. I'm going to go towards somebody else. If you're always curious, you're always holding on to that thread of hope, of want, of desire, of knowledge. And that becomes kind of scary sometimes. So you do have to be a little bit careful for that, okay? I want you to be careful of your energy. Give your energy, my beautiful Mimi, to the people who deserve it, the people that you love, and the people that give you back love. Don't give your love and your energy to people who are not going to give it on back towards you, all right? Mr. Harry, he thinks about you. He would love to be with you, but he doesn't do anything towards you because he knows that you're there wanting and waiting. And what is he doing? Staying, doing nothing. So be careful, my love. Work. Stick along. Do what you've got to do, sweetie pie. Whenever you feel like you're ready to go, then start looking, start searching. And whenever that time arrives, it shall arise. If you're not happy where you're at, then you do need to do changes. Is your boss going to do all that much for you? Not all that much. But she will be able to make some different changes for you. So look and see. If what you see is not good for you, start looking elsewhere. But do not leave your job until you find something else. All right? I know that we have crossed the lines together. I appreciate so much of you. I want you to know that I miss you so very much, but now is still not quite the time for us. But you have been the closest person to me forever. Mimi, sending you much love, sweetie. Moving on forward into the list to Elaine and Tea Clean. Elaine and Tea Clean. Elaine, sweetie. Oh my God. What have you done, Elaine? What have you done? I see so many questions. Hold on. What is that? Way too many things popping on through. Okay, let me just make everything disappear. Okay. So 2025 is going to hold for you, my beautiful Elaine. It should be holding for you. I'm going to say new possibilities. I'm going to say healing. I'm going to say new possibilities within work. Moving more into your path. Moving more onto what you want, onto what you desire. I'm not saying relationship, I'm saying more onto what you desire, work-wise more than relationship. Relationship, though, you are healing and moving on forward. October until December. Let's go see. Tea Clean and Love Shine are next. So Love Shine, if you're here, you can post your question. If you're not here, you can always send them to my email. I have not seen them yet. So here we go. Tea Clean and Love Shine are going to be the following readings. All right, sweetie. October till December, not too much changes. It's a lot of changes within you, yourself, working, figuring out things, moving towards what is best for you. Figuring out what's the best way for you to move on forward within work, within your desires, and moving away from emptiness and love and more fulfillment into your beautiful heart and soul without necessarily having love. So when I say moving more towards fulfillment, I'm really saying that you're moving on into a phase where you don't necessarily need why, and you're feeling happy and content without why, which is a beautiful thing. How will your payment, salary, or contract work affect your mental health benefits? A very interesting question. I don't really feel like one necessarily relates to the other. It's a very interesting question that you're posting upon there. I don't know if this is the following one or not. So I'm going to say, depending on your payment structure, if this is what you're talking about, salary or contract work, health benefits can really depend on several factors. So I'm going to say, depending on your employment status, you could have different kind of benefits, different type of coverages altogether. I'm going to say there's different type of insurance policies that could actually come on in also. I'm going to say there's different benefits with different companies that also kind of come on through, and different considerations altogether. So honestly, my sweet love, I believe that you are mostly going to be employed into a small company. It's not a company that's going to have a lot of like bonus plans or healthcare or anything of the such. They will give you good pay. They will take care of you. You will have a lot of different kind of, privileges working with them. But are you necessarily going to have a lot of healthcare or anything as such? Not too much, sweetie. I would not count onto the healthcare of those companies for at least the following 2-3 years, until I feel like once you get into a big company, then better things will come towards your way. You'll be able to, have a certain amount of deduction. You'll be able to pay a certain amount off of your pay that's going to go towards those health insurances. So eyeglasses, different type of surgeries, all different kind of things, dental, everything as such. But until then, I kind of feel like it's more upon you, yourself, and you, but you will have good benefits along the way. I am smart. Thank you. I like the way you say it, Elaine. You're so funny, sweetie. Okay, let me continue. I know. It's just kind of funny that you said I'm smart. So I'm really going to say it's going to depend upon the company that you're into, what kind of benefits they're actually going to be offering to you. But as long as you're into somewhat of a small company, they're going to be offering you a lot of benefits that are going to be really, really quite good, but not necessarily out large. When you get into a bigger kind of company, you're going to be able to get the dental, the eye, and everything that kind of goes along with it, right? Yeah. No, it's a good question, sweetie. I know. No, it's a very good question to ask. It's not a bad question at all, sweetie. It's a good question. It's very valid. And you say, how does Y feel about you? What is she up to recently? And you feel like she's been thinking about you. Well, she's never really into a place where she doesn't think about you. Tea Clean and Love Shine are up next, by the way. she's never into a place where she doesn't think about you. So I don't want you to think about that as, no. You're always into the back thought of her mind. But I feel like, honestly, Lane, you might not like what I'm going to say, but at this moment, when I channel on into her thoughts, I see regrets. You are part of that world into her life where she has a lot of regrets, where she feels like she wasn't okay with us. She did not do as much as she possibly could. She's into a place where she would have liked to have reacted and done differently. But times being, it is what it is. It did what it did, and we can't necessarily go on back. What was into the past is into the past. It is what it is. We can't go back. Nobody can. Even me, Elaine, I can't go back into my 19-year relationship and say, oh, why don't we kind of rekindle? I can't. It is 19 years of crap, all right? It is a lot of ups and downs. There's a lot of things, but it is what it is. You have to take the good lessons out. You have to take the bad. And you have to say, now it is time for me to take the good and the bad and to move on forward towards somebody else. It's not always, I know a lot of people kind of romanticize the whole, let's go on back to the future. Let's go on back to the past. The past is not always a good place to go. The past is important because it helps you move on forward. If you analyze it, listen to it, and move on forward. Otherwise, the past can actually be quite hindering into your life. But you need to look at the past to help you move forward. If you don't look at the past, or you don't accept the past, or you don't love the past, or you don't, whatever it is with the past, you're stuck with it. You'll stay stuck with it. And that is not a good place to be. That is a very hurtful, it is a very sad place to be. I want you to move on forward and to learn from those lessons. If you can learn from those lessons, Y can learn from those lessons, and you guys can become friends, perfect. If you guys can become companions again, or into a relationship into the future, perfect. But you need to learn what had to be accepted, and to move on forward. So I'm basically going to say, I feel as though she does think about you quite often, but I do feel as though she has a lot of barriers, but I do feel like she's moving on forward. I still don't feel as though she is ready to move on back into any kind of a way. Yes. I'm going to go into Open Tea Clean's message. Let me go see what's happening over here. Hello, my beautiful Carrie. How are you doing, sweetie? It is nice to see you. I'm going to go and see our beautiful Tea Clean at this moment. So Tea Clean is going to be on up next. And Elaine, I'm sending you so much love. I know, Elaine. I know, my love. I spent 19 years with somebody. That's like half my life. Seriously, Elaine. It's half my life. I get you. I know it can be painful. I know it can be hurtful. I know it can be a whole bunch of shit, honestly. But it could be a whole lot of beautiful things coming into the future too. So whatever has ended for a reason. Let's believe into it, and let's go see what we need to learn from it. Beautiful things will come your way. I've already met so many beautiful people, sweetie. Be open, and beautiful people will come your way. I promise you, Elaine. Did I put Tea Clean? Where's Tea Clean? I don't know what I did. Hi, Love Shine. Love Shine, post your questions, sweetie, because you're on up next, sweetie pie. Tea Clean is going to be at 1:13, and Love Shine is next. So Love Shine, if you do want to post your question, go ahead with it. After Love Shine, I have Lady Death, Really Chris, and Derlandra, from what I can see at this moment, okay? So, if you let go, will she let go? Yeah, she will. She'll have no choice. And Elaine, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. If you let go, it doesn't matter if she doesn't let go. You let go. You have let go. You have severed the ties. You must not worry about what she is doing. You must worry about you. You, and you. Do what is best for you. She will do what is best for her. Don't think about her. Think about you. That's it. Things will put themselves into the right place. Thank you, Watson. Tea Clean, my beautiful love. Here we go. a general around the person he has court next week, finally. And your checks. Oh, sweetie. Take clean. Take clean. I feel you into the mist of court and questions and answers and money and so many things, right? Okay, just don't give up in any kind of way, okay? Continue to be strong, Tea Clean. I know you will, because you're, honestly, Tea Clean, I'm not even going to associate you to an angel. You're like a future archangel. You are strong. You are beautiful. You have all those beautiful vibes within your soul. You are so strong. You are so giving. Even into the moments when people have hurt you and hurt you deeply, you continue to give. You continue to forgive. You continue to work on forward. And that kind of hinders you sometimes. But that being said, sweetie, a general on the person. He has court next week, finally. Oh, bad luck. I'm not going to say they're necessarily going to get what is good for them. No. I'm not. You know, this person, may they go away for a long time or not, they're never going to let go of you. They're going to continue to send you either messages, write on to you, meet on out. Something as such is going to be coming your way. The thing is, I don't actually believe that this person will ever let you go. To clean, there is somewhat of a soul binding between you guys. And this person loves you with all their heart and soul. And if you're no longer there, it's like they are no longer here. It's like they have no longer reason to be here. Therefore, they will continue to reach out towards you, even though they do not believe that anything is actually possible between you guys. That's the crazy thing. All right. Hello, my beautiful cherry blossom sweetie. I'm basically going to say for you over here, my love, it's complicated. It's really complicated. I don't feel as though court is still going to be into the final decisions or anything as such. And I know you would say, oh my God, after all this time, how could we still not be into those final decisions, right? There's going to be still some kind of waiting, looking for different answers and everything as such. This person will never, ever let you go. Will they somewhat disappear of your life? Yes, but I'm seeing in like 2-3 months. Yeah. Let me go and see what's happening for you, financially. So I'm going to actually say that this person is probably going to be disappearing from your life into the following 2 to 3 months. I feel like it's going to be something a little bit temporary, though. It's not going to be all that long. Like, it's not something that's going to be, forever going for months and months and months or years. No, they're going to be a little bit silent from your life I'm going to say 2-3 months, and then they're going to kind of pop back in. The Magician. You're going to have to push more. Whatever kind of money is supposed to come your way, you're going to have to harass them, ask them, make sure, follow them, tell them, give me my money. It's mine. Right? I'm going to say you're going to have to battle against it. It's not necessarily going to be coming all the way to your door, into your bank account, sweet love. So you're going to have to work towards it. Any type of money that is due or that is meant to be yours will come your way. You're going to hate my answer. Please don't hate me within the following 5 months. But things will start to get better towards you. My beautiful tea clean. Health-wise, you seem to be doing better, though. You seem to be doing better. Daughter, things are not completely right, but they're getting better. Let me go and see what the angels have to say. The angels, persistence. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take that immediate action once it pops up. follow on through with that partnership and see what beauty lies ahead for you. Do not give up, my beautiful tea queen. You have got this, sweetie pie. Oops. I'm going to go and see our lovely love shine. Hold on just one moment. Tea clean. Sending you much love, sweetie. Elaine, hold on. You're just worried about the mental... Okay, hold on, Elaine. You're just worried about the mental health. I'm basically going to have to say over here, sweetie, for whatever it is that you're kind of worrying over here. Elaine, I'm going to say you need to make sure, I completely understand about the income, how it might affect your mental health and everything as such. Just make sure for the employer policies and make sure to have your financial planning that kind of goes along with it, sweetie. Within that, you should be okay, my sweet love. There are going to be some limits. There are going to be some beautiful benefits, but there will be different policies, and you are going to have to follow on through. Now, are you going to get absolutely everything that you want? Probably not. Are you going to be able to get a lot of it? Probably. But you're going to have to see by the employer what is actually given towards you. A lot of it will actually be covered, but probably not all of it, my sweet love. Yeah. I know, I got you, sweetie. Thank you, my beautiful love shine, for posting, sweet one. Give me a second. I'm going to go and get some water. Love shine, Lady Death, Really Chris, and Yolanda are up next. Just give me 1 second, guys. Yes! Bravo, c'est 14. Oh, alors attends, 5. Oh! All right, I am back, my loves. Here we go for Love Shine. Okie dokie. So, here we go. Oh my God, Elaine, no, sweetie. No, no, sweet love. Oh my God, wait, my chat is frozen. Hold on. I think you can still hear me when it is frozen, but Elaine, no, don't be worried about it in any kind of way, sweetie. There is not too much oversharing. If there is any oversharing in any kind of way, I will definitely let you know, my sweet love, but absolutely not, sweetie. Here you go, sweetie. All is good, sweet one. I got you. I know. I know, I know. I'm waiting for you, my beautiful Elaine, to come and have some hot chocolate with me, sweetie. Absolutely. All right. So let's go. Let me just go and see over here. I know. I'm good, Susan. How are you, sweetie pie? Happy. Well, you're not into the States. I would say happy Thanksgiving, but you're not. So I will say happy Thanksgiving to my beautiful Canadian Elaine and our beautiful Carrie, though. I will. I do. I do. I do. I don't necessarily celebrate myself, which is crazy because I am so family oriented and I'm so close to my family and I love them and I love gatherings. But I don't know. I live into a part of the country where we do not necessarily celebrate that. We just kind of take that day off. I don't know. It's crazy. So, yeah. But I do love the holiday itself. I know, right? Happy Thanksgiving, my beautiful Elaine. I know. I don't even do turkey, my dear God, Elaine. I told my mom this week, I said, Evil D hated family and everything as such because that took away from him. So for the last few years, I no longer did Christmas at my place. And I'm I'm every holiday kind of a nut. It doesn't matter if it's Easter, it doesn't matter if it's Valentine's Day, it doesn't matter. I don't care what holiday it is. I'm a nut. So I invite my family over and I do crazy things and like to do crazy games. I like things to be happy and exciting and fun, right? And yeah, the last few years I haven't done it because I had an evil D at my place and he's a party pooper. So there you go. But yeah, this year I'm like, hey, everybody come on over. This year it's party at my place. We're doing things again. Yeah, and I'm like, I'm gonna get out my crazy games again where you guys don't even know what I'm gonna do. It's nutty. Yeah. But I don't do turkey. I don't even like turkey. So I'm like, I'm gonna go and buy a bunch of chickens. I'm just gonna cook these chickens and I'm gonna put stuffing within the chickens and we're gonna make this happen. Oh, my dear Watson, he hated everybody into my family. He hated my mom. He hated my dad. Who can hate Enchanted Tarot, sweetie? Oh my God. I hated my dad, hated my sister, hated everybody because it took away from him, right? I know. Yeah, come on over, Watson. Come on over, sweetie. Come on over. I have the silliest and stupidest games. And I actually have a Santa Claus, my uncle, my personal uncle. It's full of snow. I kid you not, guys. I have a Santa Claus suit. He puts on a Santa Claus suit and he goes out like saying to the kids, oh, Santa Claus arrived onto a bicycle in freezing snow and ice. And he actually went to my neighbors in front that I do not even talk to. And he had like cognac and all different kind of alcoholic beverages and gave gifts to those guys before coming over to my place. Like, he's hilarious. So I actually have a Santa who comes on over every year. And he has the weirdest and the most funniest entries. He like goes around the... like 3-4 streets around my house and goes ho 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 onto the weirdest way into a Santa suit until he arrives at my place and my kids are like, oh my God, Santa arrived. So there you go. So if anybody wants to come on over for Christmas, come on over. Your middle daughter, you say, made turkey and you made a ham and you had stuffing and potatoes and steamed carrots. That is perfect. That is perfect, sweetie. I know. I love it so much. Oh, seriously, guys. You know what? Family for me is number one. Soul family, it is family. Family, friends, kids, mom, dad, uncles, sisters. They're the basic of our foundations into our life. If we get along well with them, if we have fun and good and cool parties and everybody wants to meet on up, oh my God, life is so much better, guys. So much better. Yes. if any of you guys are not doing anything for Christmas, come on over to my place. Come on over, sweetie. We'll have fun. So here we go. I know. Oh my God, Watson, I burnt mashed potatoes tonight. I kid you not. I was so busy doing so many things, and I was giving like my little girl her bath, and I was giving my little boy, and then I had my girl, who's not my girl, who is the family, who is my daughter's best friend, who lives across the street. She's like, Lisa, something stinks. I'm like, what do you mean? And I'm like, yeah, it does. And I burnt the potatoes. I kind of burnt the potatoes that were boiling for mashed potatoes. I did. They had a funky taste. I have never done that in my life, but there you go. I burnt mashed potatoes. There you go. I've never done it before, but today I did. All right. Okay. Let me continue. Let me go and see. Love Shine. I'm going to go and see your questions. There you go. I was so busy between making this stupid homemade slime, because we made a homemade slime. It took me 2 hours to clean the darn stuff. And the neighbor kid that she never leaves. She's always at my house. She's like, and then I made her taste, but I didn't tell her. I didn't tell her that what was smelling weird was the potatoes. I had her taste them. I'm like, taste them. And she's like, oh, they're so good. I'm like, do they taste burnt? She's like, no. I'm like, funny, because I burnt them. And she's like, oh, they're good anyways. Kids, and I asked my Tess, I'm like, you didn't eat your potatoes, was anything wrong with them? And I said, and he didn't say anything. I'm like, did they have a weird taste? And he's like, kind of. And I'm like, did they taste burnt? He said, maybe. I'm like, that's because I burnt them. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the readings. I'm so sorry, everybody. Potatoes before. She is Carrie. Oh my dear God. And my kids are so polite. They would never, ever, ever tell me, Mom, your supper is disgusting. So they just said it had a funny taste. Oh my God. All right. Okay, Love Shine, I'm coming to see you. No, she is, Watson. Oh my God, my cheeks are so sore. Oh my God, I hurt. I really hurt, Watson. Stop it. I'm gonna go and get Love Shine's questions, but my jaw is hurting so much. Okay, let's go and see Love Shine. Ooh, let me relax my jaw. Okay, so, okay, let's leave a timestamp, and I'm no longer gonna read anything that you're writing. Anything. Whew. There you go. So that being said, if anybody's looking for a place to crash at Halloween's, take a plane over to Canada. Come and see me. We don't have turkey, but we're going to have chicken and stuffing. Okay. Because I don't do turkey. Here we go. So, oh my dear God. Oh, my cheeks, they hurt. What have you done to me? Okay, so sun up until sleep. Thoughts, yes, and seeing you and his deep thoughts. All right, all the way until into December. Let's go and see them. Lady Death, you're next. Yes, absolutely. You're such a sweetie pie. Lady Death, do I even have your question? Let me go and see, because if I don't, I need you to ask you to post it. I do. So we're all good, Lady Death. You're up next, sweetie pie. Okay, so here we go. Love Shine. We're closing up the lives in 1 hour at 10:30, okay? So in actually 15 minutes. So Love Shine, Lady Death, really Chris, Jerlandra, and so far I'm gonna go back and see Juanson after. I don't know why I said go back. I'm gonna go and see Juanson. I haven't seen you yet. So let's go and see. Okay. So what do we got? Love Shine, Sweetie Pie. Did I put it? I did put a timestamp. Okay. Sun Up Until Sleep. What do we got? Sweetie Pie. Unfinished. What did he want to do with you that he was not able to finish up? What did he want to do more with you? What time more did he want to spend with you? I'm not going to say he was not able to do exactly what it is that he wanted to, because I feel like he did what he wanted to do and actually got to the result that he wanted, but he wanted more. He wanted more. He's missing you is what he's probably truly saying over here. Sun Up Until Sleep, wanting more of you, missing you, thinking about you. Wondering if you're thinking about him as much as he's actually thinking about you. Oh, let's go and see his thoughts and feelings at his concert today. Ooh, I like that he had a concert. I do. It makes him somewhat of like a rock star, doesn't it? So, let's go and see. His thoughts and feeling at his concert Saturday and you seeing him yesterday. Okay. As for the concert, I actually feel like he was feeling supported. He was feeling loved. He was feeling cared for. He was feeling like he just had every single person that he needed into his life that was right there at that moment in time, watching him, listening to him. It's almost like what he was singing was sent on out directly to you. Let's go and see about you seeing him yesterday. He felt positive. He felt like a change of winds had almost happened. He felt like whatever has happened between you guys that was more into the negative kind of a form was okay. It was loving. It was sweet. It was accepting. He was feeling loved beyond words. Honestly, I'm going to say that he was feeling comforted and loved, and he felt like it was true and that he belonged to you. Let's go see his deep feelings and thoughts towards you. His deep feelings and thoughts towards you. Knights of Wands, Four of Emperor. Seriously, it's just the Emperor. His deep thoughts and feelings for Amy. Often he thinks about you, but he wonders if you think about him as much as he thinks about you. Often he's afraid of reaching out towards you because he thinks to himself, are you thinking about the exact same thing? Are you wondering about him? Are you thinking about him? Is he going to send you out a message saying, I'm thinking about you, I'm wanting you, I want you right here, right now? And you're going to say, I'm too busy, I'm doing something else. Or you might not reply on back. You know what I mean? He is into the mist. He is into the place where he often thinks about you but doesn't quite know and doesn't quite feel comfortable enough to send you those very either erotic, very raw kind of messages of, I miss you, I want you, I need you. That's what he thinks about. That's what he wonders about. So I'm going to say basically, sweetie, his deep thoughts and feelings about you. He loves you with all his heart and soul. He would like to open on up more towards you into more of a sexual kind of way, even into his messages, into the ways that he relates to you, into his thoughts. But he's afraid that you might not play along with him. Amy and you now until end of December, end of the year. All right, sweetie. We're going into 2025. Okay, let's go and see. I think years go by too quickly. I think we need to pause them. I tell my kids often, stop growing, stay the way that you are, don't change. I want to keep the little tiny arms. I want to keep the little tiny legs, the tiny fingers. Don't move, don't change, stay the way you are. Stay like a midget. It's perfect. That being said, my sweetie, if we go away from the midget whole thing, Amy and Mark now till December. A lot of thoughts, a lot of loves, a lot of progression. There's no going behind. There is only progression, but I'm going to say there's progression and stagnation. Not a lot of changes, not a lot of modifications. You're going to continue to have what you're getting. He loves you, he wants you, he desires you. You love him, you want him, you desire him. There's no real changes actually happening for you guys, sweetie. I don't want to say never really, but there's nothing much more that can happen than what you've got at this moment. He will try to spend as much time as he possibly can. You will try to spend as much possible possible time as you can, but you will not leave your hubby and he will not leave his wife. So you guys are a little bit stuck into this position where you try to enjoy the most time as you possibly can together because you love each other. And again, if you were able to do things differently, you would. But things being the way that they are, you've got your family, he's got his family, you're doing the best that you can at this moment. Which means that you're living the love, you're living the desire, you're living the fantasies that you would absolutely love to live and that you are doing, but you can't necessarily give each other that time forever at the moment. Messages. You want messages coming from tarot, don't you? I don't know, I was taking out cards. Here we go. Lady Death is next, followed by Really Chris. So, Lady Death, let us know if you're here. Really Chris, also let us know if you're here. Andra Landra, let us know if you're here. Donations closing in 40 minutes, sweetie pies. 2 of Cups, 8 of Swords, Ace of Cups popping on through, and our Ace of Swords. Basically, what I shall say for you over here, my sweet love, into the messages is we do not spend enough time with you because we love you, we miss you, we want more from you, but we always feel like we have to be so darn sneaky, sweetie. So sneaky. What, my rose quartz? Oh, yes. You are. You're absolutely right. You're right. I'm surprised you didn't see it before. What did you do? Oh my God, I missed so much onto what you guys are talking about. Yeah. You put yourself into the box too, Carrie. I actually purchased this rose quartz, sweetie, from my wood shop that closed a few months ago. Love them. They only sell products online now. I can no longer go into their witchy shop. Yeah. COVID really hurt them. I know that COVID hurt a lot of people, a lot of businesses, but it really hurt them. And now they only have like an online business, but they don't necessarily sell those products. But yeah. I didn't see Julie. I will be with you, my love. I will. I just haven't gone on back into the... I will go back and see. You're Carrie. I think you're always into the box. I think that's what it is, sweetie. Julie, let me go and see. How are you doing, Diane and Sean, by the way? How are you doing, sweetie pies? Lady Death, let me go and see if you're here and you're okay. Oh my God, what a witch! Yes, I am quite a witch. What should I do for you? I'm a good witch though, sweetie, okay? I'm not going to make myself be bad. I'm not bad. I'm white. I'm nothing but good, my beautiful motto. Lady Death, right now you're doing a broken... What is that, a broken doll look? Which is why you're practicing lashes. What are you up to, Lady Death? What have I been missing? You're still here. You're just practicing putting on lashes for the first time for another horror look. You're so funny, sweetie. Okay, so I'm coming to see you, Lady Death. Here we go. Oh, my dear God. Carrie, sweetie. I kid you not. I have no reason to have a jaw sore. I did not see Alex. I did not see Bruno. I did not see anybody of anybody. Honestly, no. If I've got a jaw sore, it's because you guys are making me laugh. I've done nothing that I could be incriminated for. That's all I have to say. Okay, Lady Death, let's go and see what we've got. Yeah, I've got you. I know, right, Watson? Okay. So, Lady Death it is. Let me go and get your questions over here. I know, seriously, right, Watson? Oh God, you guys are wanting to put me in trouble tonight. Okay, yeah, you could woohoo, all right. You know that face, Watson, looks like a devil who's whistling. I'm just saying. Okay, you asked about this guy before. You really want to get to know him, but you keep chickening out even though you're getting his name. Do I think... Okay, Lady Death, before we begin anything, let's put one thing straight. One thing straight. Me and you, okay? Nobody else. I know there's other people watching, but it's about me and you here, okay? Oh, I know, Carrie. I know, sweetie. Honestly, I've been with my kids. I've been good. So here we go. Here we go. Okay. In French, we say où il y a de la peur, il n'y a aucun plaisir, which is so very truthful. Where there is fear, there is no pleasure. Where you have doubt, where you have blockages, nothing good will come your way. I'm not saying that if you go through your fears and your blockages that you will get something good. But I'm definitely saying that if you don't try it, how the heck are you going to know, Lady Death? What is worse? Is it better to not know and to torture yourself? Or to move on forward and to know? I think it's better to move on forward to know, to repair and to move on forward than to hold on to something that will not be possible. But that is my way of seeing things. I believe it is much better to be yourself, be your truthful self, move on forward, ask what you want. Whatever happens, happens. And if it doesn't happen, it's not meant to be. With that being said, let me go and see. So, up next is Really Chris. Really Chris, let us know if you're here, sweetie. And Drolandra also, sweet love. Okay. I know you want to get to know him, but you're always chickening on out. Do I even think that he's interested? Oh, my beautiful Lady Death. People don't talk about anything. People are so stuck into their own minds. Is he even interested? Yes, he is. 10 of Cups. He wants to know more. He wants to know more about you. He wants to understand more about you. He wants to figure more things about you. I'm not saying he wants to be with you right here, right now, tomorrow, but he would love to get to know you. He would love to spend more time with you. This is not somebody who is going to play games. It's not somebody who's going to want to have socks and run away. No. We're talking about a king. We're talking about somebody who is truly interested in you, but doesn't know how to make the moves like you don't know what to do. And that is no judgment. I understand you not knowing what to do. I understand your fears. I understand the blockages. I understand everything that goes along with it. But I also understand that if we do not move on forward, we shall stay in stagnation. Is stagnation good for you? If the answer is yes, do nothing. If the answer is no, you must do something. I'm not saying ask him out for dinner. Go one step at a time. One tiny little step at a time. Okay? This person is asking themselves the exact same questions you are towards them. What do I do? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. You're both in the same place. You're both interested one towards the other, yet nobody's making any action. So, since everybody is afraid of doing something, let's go in tiny steps. Hey, how are you doing? You know, what are you up to? Blah, 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 blah. Talk, 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 talk. Small talk over and over and over. And then just kind of going over to, okay, you know, maybe a week or two later, hey, you know, after all this kind of chit chat and all this talk, you know, you talk and talk and talk. Hey, would you like to go on over? Oh, no strings attached. Do you want to go on over for, I don't know, do you want to go and have pizza? Do you want to go for a hot chocolate? Whatever. Tiny little things. It's not about asking for an entire date. It's about asking to take things further off. Go further. Do something more. This person is as interested as you are interested into them. But if you don't do anything, nothing will happen. And they will not do anything towards you neither because they're too afraid. So that's what you got to do. So, are they interested is your main question. Your answer is a yes. I know, you say I can't. Yes, you can. Why can't you? You don't even know his name. Go see him. Hey, how are you doing? I've seen you around here. I keep seeing you. What's your name? He'll tell you his name. And then you don't have to do it right away, sweetie pie. One step at a time, my love. One step. I'm not asking you to go and see him and say, hey, come and have coffee with me tonight. No. One step at a time. Hey, how are you doing? I've seen you around, you know. My name is this. Let's say my name is Lisa. What's your name? And then he'll tell you his name. And then you're like, well, it's a pleasure to meet you. You know, I see you around here all the time. So I really just wanted to say hi to you. So, you know, have a good day. I'll see you around. That's it. It's just about a hi, an introduction. How are you doing? This is my name. This is your name. Perfect. And then next time you guys see each other, hey, whatever this person's name is. Hey, Chris. Hi, Alex. How, John? Whatever. How are you doing? They'll answer. Things will start to complete themselves. You'll finally start to get those pieces of those puzzles that you're actually wanting and looking for. But if you do not make that first step, he will not make that first step because he's shyer than you are. So love, I don't want to push you to do anything. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Just don't do it. Okay? You'll find somebody else who will be ready to make that movement towards you. But if you really are interested into this person, you need to make a movement towards them to begin things off, to kind of make that ball kind of go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And finally, a date will kind of come on through with it. It's not going to be happening right away. I don't want you to ask him, hey, what's your name? My name is this. I've been seeing you around. Let's go for coffee. No, sweet Lord. No, one step at a time, my love. You got this. You do? You really do? Go for it, Lady Death. One step at a time, okay? One step. I know it is scary. Oh my God, I know that it is. But is it worse? Is it worse to be afraid and thinking about this at night, thinking, oh my God, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I need to do it. Or is it better to say, oh my God, whew, I did it today. I did it. Yay. And let's move on forward from it. Okay. One little step at a time. Be good. Be brave. Be courageous. If you put the effort towards it, if you follow your heart, there's no way off. You will always go into the right direction. Do not make your life a place of guilt. Guilt is a horrible place to be into. You wonder, you think you're in sorrow, you're in sadness, it holds you back. You are better to move on forward and to either get a yes or a no than to hold into a place of despair with no answers. Okay? Lady Death, next time you see this man, move on forward. Do one little thing. I don't care what it is. Hey, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Oh my God, I keep seeing you around. I don't know why, but hey, my name's this. What's your name? Nice to see you, right? One step. Lady Death, I kid you not, sweetie. Do not live in regret. It's not a beautiful place. One step. One little step. One. Just one. Let me know when that one step is done, okay? One. You've got this. This person is interested in you and you guys could have a beautiful future. Hold on to that. It's just that you're both very, very afraid and you're both kind of holding back. You've got this. Be strong. You've got this. I promise you, sweetie. Nothing bad is going to happen to you, okay, Lady Death? I'm sending you so much love. Thank you, Sean, for the caramels cappuccino. I wanted to make coffee today. I did. I was up like at 9:30 into the morning because the pool guys came on over to close my pool, which I thought, oh my God, they're never going to come because it's Thanksgiving. But they did. They came at 9:30 into the morning. Seriously. So I got up, which I would never be up at 9:30 into the morning onto a holiday. And I went to see them. I gave them all the stuff they needed because I never thought they would come today. My pool is finally closed, but then I just had a chaotic day all the way until the moment that I came to see you guys. So thank you for the coffee because I did not have one today and I needed one. So yeah, you're sweetie pie. What is that? You don't want anything bad to happen to me? Don't worry about it, sweetie. You're a sweetie pie. Have no worries. Have nothing of nothing of nothing. All is good, sweetie. I'm good. My kitties are good. I'm sending you so much love, my beautiful Lady Death. I'm here for you whenever you need me. Really, Chris, we are going to need and we are going to leave a timestamp. Really, Chris is going to be at 157. And for some reason, I feel like I have to go over here, but I don't know why. Why is it? No, actually, you're over here. Jerlandra and Julie are going to be up next. Thank you, my sweetie pie. Thank you for waiting so patiently. What would Ashley, your husband's child's mom, okay. He has her blocked. Oh. Oh, really, Chris, sweetie. Okay, let's go and see. I'm sorry you're having to deal with that, honestly. It's not okay, right? It's not. Here we go. Adrelantra is next, followed by Julie. And donations closing in 25 minutes. Honestly, I feel like this person just kind of wants to connect with you. I feel like this person is looking for is looking for information, is looking to a kind of way to manipulate, sweetie. I'm going to say to be a... Oh my God. Pardon me, guys. I feel like you need to be as wary as you possibly can towards this person, okay? Oh, pardon me again. Yeah, I need you to be really, really careful, okay? Thank you, Watson. You say she did try to call you 3 times now, right? She's called 3 times since I started your readings. I need you to stay very far away from her, sweetie. I really do, okay? I don't feel, thank you, my beautiful Carrie, I don't feel like this person wants anything good for you, which is what I'm truly trying to say, my beautiful, really, Chris. I feel like she's into a place where she is trying to hold on to you. She is trying to manipulate you. She's trying to bring on forth her presence. It seems like nothing really, Chris, but just her presence means so much. She's trying to show that she is more superior, that her presence is there, that she is important, that she must be listened to. But it is not in any kind of a way your place to accept or to even receive these type of messages. Okay? It is not. It is your husband to receive these type of messages. It is not to you. She is trying to manipulate you. She is trying to play games. She is trying to infiltrate herself into your world because she still loves your husband. She still holds on to him. And she is trying to get herself into your life as much as she possibly can. She's trying to sabotage your relationship at this moment between you and him so that maybe at some point he will actually return over to her. You need to not answer anything that is going on through into this. This is not good in any kind of a way, sweetie. In any kind of a way, okay? Yeah. It is my pleasure, Lady Death, sweetie. I need you to be careful, lady. I really, Chris. I really, really do. Honestly, she wants to try to tell you that something very important is happening, that you have to watch out, that you have to look out towards something. She really, really, really just wants her presence to be known. The husband, the ex, is not answering to her because he knows very well that the way that she is. She's trying to bring her narcissistic self into your life, into your relationship. She's trying to ruin your relationship. She's trying to create problems. It is not up to you to deal with this. It is up to him to deal with it. It is up to him to say, you must not contact. You must stay at far. You must do this. You must do that. And if there's anything that you need to reach out towards and you can't do it with me, do it with a lawyer. Do not reach my current lover. Do not reach out more towards my current partner in order to make things right, because she is basically trying to break you guys up. That's all she's trying to do. Trying to create complications, break you guys up. There is no reason for this. It must not be accepted. You must block her at all points in time. He's told her that, then you must do the same thing, really, Chris. If he has told her that, yet she continues, you must block her. That's what you need to do, really, Chris. You must block her. Block her number, block her contacts. That's it. And if that doesn't work, then you do need to have a restraining order. This lady is obsessed with your husband. This lady is creating problems. This lady is trying to break you guys up. There's no other reason. There is no other reasons. It has nothing to do with the children. It has everything to do with her. It is her, and her. That's the way the narcissistics work, sweetie pie. Has nothing to do with you. She's trying to get through to you, to get through to him. She doesn't even care about the kids. She's trying to get through to him through you. You need to block her. That's all you need to do. That's it, sweetie pie. I would love to tell you a different version of the story, but that's all it is. It is about her still loving your husband. It is about her wanting to get back. It's about her wanting to show that she is best, that she is better than you, that she can do better, and that she knows more. It's about her trying to prove to your husband that she can pass through you because she is smarter and stronger, and she still can get through to him. Block her. Answer nothing. Do nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. She will stop. Really, Chris, your husband loves you. Your husband cares for you. Your husband wants to be with you. Stay very, very, very far away from her. She has nothing good to offer to you, nothing good to say. Everything she will say is non-valid, abusive, and manipulative. Go towards your attorneys. Go towards your husband. No contact must be made, and she must stay very far away. All she wants is to ruin your relationship to try to get him back. And you know what? Even if she did ruin your relationship, he would not take her back. Do not. She is toxic, delusional, crazy as AF. Stay very far away. Do not let this person, really, Chris, get into your life, get into your emotions, and get into your relationship. Worst thing ever, sweetie. It does, doesn't it, Rolandra? I know, seriously. Ugh. Really, Chris, we love you, sweetie. Stay very far away from her, okay? Thank you, my beautiful Regina. How are you doing, sweetie? It is nice to see you, my love. I'll be with you shortly, but I'm probably going to leave you a timestamp, okay? We are, Watson, in 20 minutes, sweetie pie. Actually, 19 minutes, love. Yeah, I mentioned it I don't know, 30 minutes ago. Yeah, at 10:30, sweetie Watson. So in 20 minutes. I'm going to go and see Jorlandra, who is into the PayPal. Actually, I'm going to PayPal right now, okay? I'm going to shut off the shorts feed, sweetie pies. No, seriously, Watson. I say a bunch of crap. Who knows? I'm going to shut off the shorts feed. Perfect. Thank you, my beautiful Regina. As long as I have your questions, sweetie, it's all good. I'm going to go and check it on out, okay? I'm going to shut off the shorts feed. Everybody into the shorts feed, please come on to the traditional. So into the traditional format, not to the live, but onto the normal. Otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow, same place, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Beautiful blessings send out to everybody onto the shorts form. Love you guys. May you be blessed. May I have answered you or not. We love you guys. Please do come back and see us. We're going to continue onto the shorts feed, closing up in 18 minutes. Okay, so here we go. What's up, Sean, sweetie? You don't ever want to talk here or think about the past, only future. Yeah, the past, but I have to say, there's nothing wrong about the past, sweetie. The past is very important, Sean. You must never ever forget the past, because the past helps you learn about your future, and your past has made you who you are today. So do not forget about the past. The past must not be forgotten, but the past must be used to make a better tomorrow. Okay, that's what I'm going to say towards that. It's important, sweetie. Oh, sweet Lord, what the hell was that? Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. So let me go and see. I know, I kid you not. I shut off my phone, and that's what I get. I get weird sounds. I'm sorry, Watson. Jorlandra, here we go. You can put it here. You can, sweetie. Exactly, my beautiful Carrie. Exactly, my love. Okay, so Let me go into PayPal. The following questions are into the PayPal for tonight. Jorlandra, Julie, and Regina are going to be on up next. And we have Susan also. We do have our beautiful Susan who has added herself on in. Susan, I have Jorlandra, I have MZ, I have a Carrie. Sweetie. Thank you, my love. Start posting your questions, my beautiful, whenever you're ready, okay? So here we go for Jorlandra. When L comes back in, are you being guided to stay away from him? Oh, yeah. I like the way you put that. I really do, sweetie. Julie, let us know if you're here. Regina, let us know if you're here. So Julie and Regina, you're going to be the following readings. Just let us know if you're here. I get you. I do, Jorlandra. Okay, let's go see. Are you being guided to stay away from him? Oh, Jorlandra. Can I ask you a question? Where are you? Are you here? Are you with us? Where are you, sweetie? Thank you, Regina, my love. Jorlandra, are you here with us? I'm saying it because I feel like he has something I feel like he has something that he wants to offer towards you, but I don't feel like what he wants to offer towards you is good for you, sweetie. Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, the other one is closed now, Watson. You're good, sweetie. I don't feel like you are meant to be with this person, my love. I'm getting barriers. I'm getting they're too heavy. We need to walk away. I'm getting we're not ready to give you the love that you actually need. I'm getting over here that we do have wants and desires, but we don't necessarily have that want and desire towards that long-term future. It could be short-term, but not long-term. So, my love, what I'm going to say towards you is a certain ending will be happening. Yeah. Thank you, Carrie, sweetie. Whenever you're ready, Carrie, you can post your questions, my love. I'm going to go onto the place that I should be. So, my love, basically what I'm going to say towards you is when L comes back, are you being guided to stay away from him? For the moment, yes. Unless what he actually shows you is something that is secure, something that is wanting, something that is very grounding, something that is geared towards a future. If it is not geared and loving and caring and wanting towards a future, then we must let it go. We must let it go. Yeah. You're going to burst, right? I got you, sweetie. Burst away, sweetie. So that's what I mean, my love. Okay? So should you stay away? I'm going to say yes, but I want to make things clear, Jorlandra. I don't feel like the person that you love and that you care for is ready to give you what you want and what you desire. But that doesn't mean that you should let them go. It doesn't mean that you should release them. Oh my God, it doesn't. Sometimes people cannot give you what you want at this moment in time. But it doesn't mean that they're not going to give it to you into the following 3 to 4 weeks. Because things change, people change, thoughts change, energy changes, conversation changes everything. Jorlandra, what I really need you to do is this. This person cares for you. This person wants to be with you, but they're not able to be with you at this moment. if they reach out towards you, okay? When they come back towards you, I want you to be as honest as you can. I want you to say, my God, you're so sexy, you're so handsome, you're so cute, you're so loving, you're so caring. I want to be with you. I really do believe that this could be a long-term relationship, a long-term love. But I'm afraid about what you think, about what you feel. How do you feel? There's nothing wrong about saying it, Jolanda. There's nothing wrong about opening on up towards what you want and what you desire. The worst that's going to happen is going to be a no. And if it's a no, you can move on forward. But it is worse not to know than to stick around and to waste your time. This person does love you. This person does care for you. This person will end up giving you what it is that you want. But it might take them a little bit of time. By a little bit of time, I'm going to say it could take a good 4 to 5 months. But they do care about you, and they will end up giving you what it is that you want, but you need to take it step by step. So are you being guided away from this person? Kind of, but not really. I want you to not walk away from this person. I want you to open on up. I want you to let them know what you want, what you desire. You'll have somewhat of a pause between what you want and what you desire and what you'll receive of about 2 months. And then they should be able to come on over towards you. So it's a little bit of a pause to end up with a beautiful ending. Julie, are you around, my sweetie? And Gerlanja, I'm sending you so much love, sweetie. Here we go for Z. Exactly, Lila. Thank you, my sweetie pie. I want to heart that all the way on through, sweetie. So we're going to go at 216 for MZ. Up next is going to be Regina and Susan. So, MZ, I've got you over here, followed out. Actually, I'm going to go and see Susan after, followed out by Regina. In your reading yesterday, yes, I did. Yes, I did, isn't it? Are you serious, my beautiful? I had no idea. Honestly, I kid you not, MC. It is not a group that I listen to. It is nothing of nothing. It is a cultural knowledge that I have, but it is what it is. That is so interesting. Let me go and see. Oh my God, can you imagine? Ah, I love this. I love it. I love it. Honestly, I do not listen to that band at all, Julie. At all. Like never, ever, 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 ever into my life. I will listen to the Beatles. I do not listen to the Doors. I do not. And even to the Beatles, I used to listen to them because I used to have a crush when I was in high school to this guy who had long blonde hair, who was sexy as hell, who liked the Beatles. But that's my story. So there you go. Are you serious? Oh my God. That is so interesting that came on through. Okay. I don't know. Let's go see. Oh, I'm loving that. That is so interesting. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to say that M does not like the song. Absolutely not. But I kind of feel like it is. I feel like it is a message from above because I am seeing over here the Knight of Pentacles moving forward, but I am seeing an ending. I'm seeing a movement. I kind of feel like it's a little bit of an, it's okay. You can move on forward. You can move on forward to somebody else. You've got my blessings. Everything is okay. And that's it. Everything is going to be all right, sweetie. So I'm actually going to say, yes, it is so interesting. I'm actually going to have to say that, yes, he was actually helping you and M. Absolutely nothing to do with the fact that M likes the song also. This was a little bit of a push to say, move on forward. This is your turn. This is your happiness. This is where you need to be, and I'm going to help you to go and be happy. And I'm going to say that is the ultimate, my beautiful Julie, symbol of love and dedication to say, I am going to send this energy, this love, this beautiful music, these beautiful vibes, the beautiful songs of all the songs, of all the vibes, of all the music, of all the bands out there. That would be the one that would actually pop on through. This is your message that it's okay, it's acceptable, and I'm going to help you to go and make your happiness. Absolutely. Beautifully said. Oh my God. Susan is next. Susan is next, followed by Regina, and we're going to go and see our beautiful cherry blossom. So Susan, let's go put a little bit of a timestamp. Hebrew or Spanish name and Sean Don. I don't know, Sean. You know what? I don't change my name, my sweetie pie. My name is Lisa, and I don't care what language, whatever. It is what it is. I am Christian, and my name is Lisa. I am what I am, and I don't change it for Hebrew or Jewish or whatever. I don't care. It is my name. Change your name if you feel like you need to, my dear Sean. If you feel like you have a better connotation, if you have more strength, if you have more energy, if you have more love, if you have more of anything along with a different version of your name, go ahead with it, sweetie pie. I myself keep the name that I have. It is a name that I was given when I was born. It is a name that I was given onto my birth certificate. It is my name. I will hold on to it. I will follow on through with it for the rest of my days. And that's it. My religion doesn't change my name. I am who I am. I am Christian. I believe in God, the angels, the above, Jesus, Mary, Christ, Joseph, the whole thing. But I am who I am. And my name doesn't change who I am and my religion. But that is entirely up to you to choose what is best for you onto that. Okay? Well, that is entirely up to you, my dear Sean. I try to honor myself. I honor myself and my beliefs. If my beliefs are within different gods, then they shall follow. So if you want to follow that, then follow on through, my love. Whatever is best with you, sweetie. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe in Mary. I believe in Joseph. I believe into angels. That is my belief, but it is mine. You can have yours and other people can have their own, and I respect that. That is just mine, but I will not change who I am from that. I will try to do better. I will, but that is because I believe that we must do better every day in life for others, for people, for ourselves. That's it. So do whatever is best for you, my dear Sean. Don't do it for a religion. Don't do it because somebody said it. Do it because you believe that it is good for you at the very bottom of it all. Okay? That's what you've got to do. That's what you've got to do, sweetie. Exactly. Susan, sweetie. And I wrote Suzanne. I don't know who Suzanne is. 222, beautiful message altogether, just with 222. Here we go for Susan. Regina is next, followed up by Carrie. So Carrie, whenever you're ready, you can post your questions, and I'm just going to go on to the place where we usually meet so I can actually go and get your questions. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on just 1 second. I'm going to... Okay, hold on. Okay, so here we go. Let's go over here. Okay, whenever you're ready, my beautiful Kay, you can post your questions, my love. That is perfect, my beautiful Sean. Well, it's perfect in my mind anyways. Carrie stepped out for a bit. Okay. I know. Not Carrie. I know, Juanson. I'm going to delete that at this moment. I know. I got brain damage. I got brain damage, Juanson. Okay, so Susan, here we go. So Susan, here we go. All right. What is Andrew thinking and feeling about you? What's he up to? Why do you say that? Why do you say they had socks? Where did that come from? He definitely didn't tell you he had socks, sweetie. Why do you believe they had socks? What happened with that? Okay, honestly, what I'm getting into the feelings and into the thoughts is that he loves you, he wants to be with you, but things are still kind of very, very complicated. We don't know how to move on forward. We don't know how to make really happiness, and we feel like everything is complicated. Now, why do you say they had socks? Who said they had? I'm sure he didn't tell you he had socks, sweetie. What happened here, love? What happened? Thank you, my beautiful cherry. I'm going to go see if they had socks, okay? I don't believe they did. No, they did not have socks. Why do you say they had socks? What is that about? He is afraid of you leaving him, because if you leave him, it means you're going to have different type of court, different type of judicial kind of things. He's going to owe a lot of money. He's going to be having to do it with no doubt about it, and that is just driving him nuts. He's not planning on being with his ex-wife. He doesn't love his ex-wife. He stays with his ex-wife. He does a lot of things for his ex-wife because otherwise she costs him way too much money. His life is crazy as hell, Smitty. If I was to describe his life towards you, it is you. Okay, you're into the middle. Okay, you're into the middle part. And into the middle part, you've got you. You've got the wife. You've got the friends. The friends with benefits. Friends with benefits means, oh, sometimes we kiss, we buy a lot of things, we spend a lot of gifts, everything and such. You want an awful lot of things, and you deserve to have all the things that you're asking for. You're not asking for too much. The ex is asking for a whole lot of stuff, and the people who are used to spending time with him ask for him an awful lot of stuff. It's like he's that playboy up there who is just wanting and needing to spend money and money and money. He will spend a lot of money onto the people he's always spent money onto. Ex-wife, friends. Onto you, he will tell you, oh, I don't have all that much money. I can't give you all that much. But he's really only playing games because he's spending too much money with the ex-wife and the other ones. But that's it. It's not because he's having sex with the other ones. Honestly, he's not going to move on forward with the ex-wife. He's not going to move on forward with any of the friends neither. The friends will remain friends with benefits. They will kiss. They will hug. They will not necessarily have socks. They will kiss. They will hugs. He will pay for a lot of things. He'll pay for pot. He'll pay for a different type of illicit, illegal, or non-illegal, depending on where you live, type of activities. You will spend money for that. No doubt about it. Is he doing anything towards the ex? No. He will continue to pay for things for the ex, for things for the children, because he doesn't want to have any problems, and basically because he does not have any agreement. He doesn't have any court agreement. And he knows very well that if they go to court, he's going to end up paying more money. So he will have even less money, which is why he was trying to accommodate as best as he possibly can. She's not laughing at you. She's not laughing at you. He loves you. He wants to be with you. But you do need to know, my beautiful Susan, that he is into a place where he's trying to make everybody, he is into a place that is a crazy place. He's got the ex. He's trying to make the ex happy because he knows that if they go to court, it's going to cost him way too much money. He's got friends that he's used to giving money to, that he's used to paying things, and they're fun, and they're playboys and playgirls, and everything is fun and exciting, and there's nothing holding them back. He continues into that type of life. And then he has you, and he loves you, but he doesn't love your lifestyle. He doesn't love what comes with kids and wife and payment and anything of the such. So he will continue to have as much fun as he possibly can, as long as you let him to do so. But he loves you. He doesn't want to leave you. But as long as you let him do what he can do, he will continue to do so. Which is not good. Regina is next. Regina, do I have your question anywhere? Let me go and see. Do we have Regina's question? Let me know, sweetie. Oh, well, if you want to name it Black Wolf, then go definitely Black, sweetie pie. Do we have our beautiful Regina? Let me know, my sweet love, if you're here, Regina, okay? Let me know if you're here. You are. You sent. Oh, please do so, sweetie. Oh, maybe I could find it. I don't see it anywhere. So if you do want to send it to me, go ahead with it, my love. It would be greatly appreciated, sweetie. And to the meanwhile, I'm actually going to go and see Quanson, okay? Beautiful cherry blossom, please do send me as you are ready. So Quanson it is, followed out by Regina and cherry blossom. Your sweetie pie did have a good weekend. Thank you for your Thanksgiving, sweetie. I can't wait for the spookiness. Oh, will you? Tonight? When's it coming out tonight, Watson? Am I going to wake on up with this beautiful gift tomorrow morning? When's it going to be appearing? A 10-year. Oh, I want to see it. It's not spooky, but it's mystical. I love it. I love it. I want to hear it. I do. I do. So how are things with E going on today? Oh my God, she is thinking about you. She is wondering about you. She is loving you. Regina, you're next, by the way, followed up by Cherry Blossom. She is thinking, she is loving, she is thinking, she is wanting, she is everything of the such. So sweet love, I'm actually going to say she's really excited to see what this new week is going to be bringing upon for you guys. Anything she wants to say to you? Ask me out. Ask me out. How's that? I feel like she wants changes. She wants modifications, but she's not able to do it. So she's kind of asking you in different kind of ways to kind of ask her out. So that's what I'm going to say towards it. It seemed kind of comedian, but it is what it is. The background of it all was there. Ask me out and I shall say yes. Ask me to a date. Ask me to movies. Ask me for a coffee. Ask me for a walk. Ask me for a hot chocolate. I don't care what it is. She will say yes. She's just kind of waiting for you to make that move. And I do want to put all that pressure upon your back because I know how difficult it is and how, but she wants it. She wants it, sweetie. Let me go and see what's happening for you this week. Okay. Sweet Lord, she's missing you. She's tired of this impatience. I know, tired of this impatience seems like, yeah, I know, contradictory. She wants movement. She's thinking about movement. She's wanting things to be happening. She's tired of conflicts and changes and modifications and blockages. She's tired of being alone. She wants her knight to make the move. I know that you're waiting for her to make the move, and if she made the move, it would be so much easier. But into her mind, she wants you, my knight and arming charmer, to make that move towards her. Ask her out for a darn coffee at B and N, Starbucks. I don't know. Whatever you got is coffee, sweetie. Whatever is good for you. A walk into the park, fall leaves. Hot chocolate, Bonalita, whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. She's missing you. She wants more from you, sweetie. She's doing quite good. She did have a good weekend. She spent the weekend with her mom and her sisters. She went out onto Friday night with 2 of her friends, but other than that, she's been at home with her family. What is that? Hi, my beautiful Julie. I did your other question. I don't know where the other timestamp is, but I did do it. I know I did it. I don't know where it is, though. I'm looking for myself. I'm looking. That is really Chris. Oh, where are you? That is Love Shine. I don't know where you're at. Wait. My beautiful. Do you know where our beautiful Julie is? I do not find her into the chat. But you definitely can. Did you listen to your last one, sweetie? Oh, you just did text. Okay, you did text. Good for you, sweetie. Yes, you can ask another question, love. You can. Oh, you can definitely do that. You can definitely do that, my dear Sean. Now, I know. I don't know why. I don't see it anywhere, Regina. What is your question? You can send it to my email if you want to. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. It is so weird. Are you sending anything sexual in any kind of a way? You can send it over here if you want. I will definitely receive it. I know, it's so weird. I don't know. Maybe just copy and paste your questions, send it to romancefulltarot@gmail.com, and I'll answer you, sweetie. I have no idea. Sometimes YouTube is weird. I cannot explain it. I don't know why. Yeah, it is. Thank you, my beautiful Regina. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, my love. Okay, perfect. I'll be with you quite shortly, my beautiful Julie. Watson, where the heck was I with you, sweetie? I was actually going, yes, I was telling you that she spent the weekends with her family, that she was doing good, but she was thinking about you, and she did want things to be happening between you and her. That's what I said. She's waiting for things to be happening. Message 6666, which if you would listen to my mom, she would say, oh no, the devil's number, because there's so many sixes, but it's not. It's about beautiful blessings. Nurture yourself, nurture your needs, your desires, your boundaries. Let go of things that are no longer good for you. Make sure that you have space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of yourself. Life, opportunity, job needs, everything, sweetie pie. Move on forward with it and you will get absolutely what it is that you need. And please do know that your beautiful sweetie pie is waiting for you to make some movement to make things happen, because that's what she ultimately wants. Let's go into the book. Let me know whenever you are ready. Oops, I'm not into the right place. Hold on. Watson, you ready? Okay, I got you. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it, Sean. Three of Wands. The answer is to rest and ask again later. Ask yourself later, but you need time to recharge. Thank you, Regina. You're up next, my love. I'm going to send out some beautiful messages out to our dear Watson, and you're up next, followed out by our MZ and Cherry Blossom. I want you to know that you are my ultimate soulmate. I am going to wait for any type of results coming from you. I want you to know that I've been healing myself. I trust you absolutely unconditionally. I have all different kind of memories about you. I ultimately want you to know that I love you. Thank you, my beautiful Cherry. Regina, you're next, sweetie. Here we go. Cherry is up next. So let me do this. I'm so sorry again, Regina. I'm so sorry. I don't know what the problem is. Okay, let's go see. Okay. Let's go and see. Okay, so just 1 second. Okay. My beautiful Regina, what's going to be happening for the job, and then we're going to go and see what's happening with D. Okay? Job. A job, my beautiful love. Job offer soon. The energy around you is an energy that your job applications are looking quite promising. Specific timing is a little bit difficult to actually see at this moment because things have actually been kind of sent on through. but not necessarily through the whole process of everything that is actually happening on through to bring what needs to be brought on through. So your efforts are being noticed. Keep applying, keep networking, and really just keep on staying positive, sweetie. I'm going to actually have to say that you are going to be into the horizon of something good. I'm going to say not right away though, but within the following 2 months. So keep on studying those curriculums. Keep on studying out as much as you possibly can. I don't care how many. I don't care if it's 2, if it's 3, if it's 5, if it's 10, if it's 15, if it's 20. I don't care, as long as the final result of you sending your CV on in will give you what it is that you need. Within the following 2 months, you will be able to receive a very positive, a very strong, a very intelligent, and I'm actually going to have to say a very important type of offer is going to be given towards you, but within the following 2 months. So please do continue and do not give up, okay? It's not going to be happening right away. You need to give it about 2 months. Regarding D, regarding the fact that he's your friend or not, what is actually happening with that? I actually feel like D is a little bit tricky, sweetie. D is into a place where he does value your friendship. I am going to say that there is some uncertainty about his intentions. He does want to have the friendship, but more than friendship, he's interested into you. Into a loving, into a sweet, into a sexual kind of a way. So yes, he does want to be your friend, but he wants more. So I'm going to say to be very, very cautious and observing his actions over time to see if his actions are going forward with what he says. Trust your instincts and follow on through what you believe is best for you. Honestly, what I'm going to say is that D is much more interested into you than what you believe. If you want things to stay onto a friendship level, then keep things onto a friendship level, and that's where they will remain. If you are wanting anything else coming from D that is not into a friendship kind of a level, you're going to have to start hinting. You're going to have to start making movements, and you're going to have to see into those little movements and those little hints what he's actually going to do. For the moment, he is looking for friendship, but who's to say if he might not be interested into something else into the long run. So if you just want friendship, keep things the way that they are, it's absolutely perfect. But if you're wanting anything more, slowly start making a little bit of signs here and there and see where that brings you. Oh my God, you think he's moving to a different state? Let me go and see. No, don't stop until you get your new opportunities, sweetie. He is not moving to a different state, sweetie pie. Yeah, I know. No. He's not going anywhere, sweetie. He's not going to a different state. I'm not going to say he's never going to go to a different state, but he is definitely not going at this moment. At this moment, this is just emotional, I'm going to say, manipulation. That's it. That's all, sweetie pie. He's not going anywhere. He's not doing anything. He really just wants to see a little bit where the vibes of you and him are going. That's it. That's all. That he obviously wants to be the emperor into all of this. He wants to be the one who's making things happen, who is making the desires happen, everything and such. So if you are truly interested into this person, into any kind of loving, kind of sweet, kind of emotional, kind of fulfilling kind of way, you're going to have to a little bit indulge into it and let him believe that he's the boss of things. And that's where things will actually start opening on up. But you can definitely not be with this person if you are being a very strong queen, where you're in possession and you're moving on forward and you're directing things. It is not going to work on through. He needs to be the king. I know, right? I know. Oh my God, my beautiful Regina, you're so cute. Oh my God. I'm going to go and see our beautiful Carrie. He definitely wants to lead. He wants to be the one who is deciding what's happening, how it's happening, and how things are moving on forward. If you're the one who is leading, he is not happy. He wants to be the king, sweetie. He wants to be the one who is deciding every single tiny little thing. So if you're willing to let him kind of follow on through, hey, go ahead with it. Enjoy the ride, sweetie. It could be a beautiful ride. I kid you not, Regina. I used to be into a relationship where I was deciding everything, and now I'm into the point into my life where I want to decide nothing. Surprise me, do something exciting, thrill me in some kind of way. I don't want to decide. I don't want to move on forward. Just do whatever it is that you need to do and make it happen. That's it. This is a little bit what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you need to let him do what he needs to do to make it exciting, to make it fun, to make it pleasurable, and you'll simply follow on through. And it'll make him happier because he's going to feel like he's in control of the situation. And that's just going to be like a better part for both of you guys. Let's make this happen, sweetie. I know. Oh, Julie, I answered your question already. I don't know where it is, but I did answer you. Let me go and see where I answered you, sweetie. I got Susan. Oh, you're at 2:16, sweetie. So 2 hours and 16 minutes. My beautiful Julie. Found ya. Okay, it's all good then. I'm so late into my delay. Oh, did you? Okay, hold on. Let me go and see. Oh, my beautiful Regina. I'm sending you so much love, sweetie pie. Okay, hold on, my beautiful Julie. Let me go see what's happening that I did not see pop on through. Okay, hold on. Beautiful Cherry is going to be our final reading coming on through in just a few moments. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I can see that, but I don't actually know where it's coming from. Hold on, my beautiful Cherry. Okay, I got you over here, sweetie. I do. Okay, let me go see. Let's go see. So we are with our beautiful MC, followed out by Carrie, and then we're going to be finishing on up the readings after beautiful Carrie. Okay, here we go, my beautiful. Hold on, MC. He is gonna write back to you. Yes. Ah! Okay, okay, wait, I've got a card that fell on down to the ground. You can expect some sexiness, some sexual type of stuff that is happening, sweetie. He's been missing you, he's been missing you, and he's been missing you more than just into a sexual kind of physical kind of way. He's been missing you into a loving kind of way. He just feels your absence. He feels like you're not there. He misses you. He's wondering what you're up to. Oh my dear God. I'm going to say if this energy continues into this kind of way and he follows on through with it, you will definitely have a response from him within the following hour. He's not going to tell you that he misses you and he loves you so very much, but oh my God, you are definitely going to get into some type of spiciness, my love. Spiciness is what you're going to get. So I'm going to say he's excited about whatever it is that you wrote on through, and he's excited about the rest. You let me know how that goes, my lovely. Absolutely. Absolutely. You should be receiving some messages from him, and they should be absolutely. Let me go and find the emoji for it. I want to put fire. Oh, there you go. There you go. This is what you should be getting. Okay? And if you get anything less than that, I'm going to say I have to hocus pocus him, okay? Because this is what he is wanting to send to you. He's been missing you. He's been thinking about you. He's been worried about you. And he has so many sexual thoughts about you tonight, my sweet love. Yes. You let me know what he says. You let me know how that goes and you reach out towards me, my beautiful Julie. Sending you much love, sweetie. Cherry Blossom. Let's go see for Cherry Blossom to finish on off with. I know. And let's send a bunch of beautiful hearts out to our beautiful Julie. So just one moment. I'm going to go and see Cherry Blossom. I'm just going to fit just 1 second. Okay, 1 second, my loves. Êtes-vous tout le monde avec Mathias? Ok, j'arrive dans 5 minutes. Oh, je t'aime aussi. I have such cute kids. So here we go. Okay, hold on. These must be the questions for today. Okay. Boy, I went to places that I don't want to be into. Okay, so here we go for our beautiful Cherry. At 2:58. Okay. Okay, let's go see. What did he do today? What did he do yesterday? Hey, boo!
Ah, ok, je peux parler. Je vais demander pour ton téléphone.
Non, t'es encore live. Tu peux dire allô à tout le monde, par exemple, parce que t'es beau comme un cœur, regarde. Viens dire allô, Mathias, viens ici! Non! Ok, tu peux prendre mon téléphone, viens voir mon amour, viens. Hold on, guys. Mathias, viens chercher mon téléphone, mon grand. Ok, ben mon téléphone est ici, ok, il est sur le lit. T'as juste à le prendre. Il est libre. Alright, I'm so sorry, guys. Matthias, he's such a shy, almost 12-year-old. He came on in, but all he really wanted is my phone to do his Duolingo to learn his German. He's so good. I understand nothing. He is learning German, and I keep telling him, why don't you learn Italian, because I know Italian. And he just knows so many things that I know nothing about German. But I have no desire of learning German. But he's so cute. Okay, hold on. So there you go. He just wants my phone so he can go home and do his lessons at 11 o'clock at night. He's such an intellectual, seriously. Okay, so here we go, my beautiful cherry. Mathias, le téléphone est sur mon lit, mon grand. Okay, so he is almost, I know, seriously. I know, I kid you not, Carrie. I know, he's such a sweetie pie. But he is such like a shy kind of he's such a mama's boy. Like, he's just an angel. He's so sweet, I love him. I know. I inscribed him, my beautiful Carrie, to high school. He actually has an open doors at high school this week. I inscribed him into scientific and robotics is the program that he's going on forward towards. So he's going to go into programming and robotics. So I'm really excited for him. Anyways, point being, I know. Yeah. So that being said, let's not think about my kids getting older, because that'll just make mama cry. Let's continue on with your reading, sweetie. I know, right? Robotics and programming, he will so love it. And these are all things that were not available. Honestly, we were in high school. Seriously, guys, what did we have as choices? I had Spanish, I had arts, and gym. That's pretty much what I had. I didn't have robotics and programming and all that kind of stuff. My God, I didn't. Like, the programs are so much better today, which is so much better than, you know, I'm so glad for them because we didn't have that, right? But for me, I was like, my God, seriously. One year I took Spanish because I thought it would be really cool to learn Spanish. And then I thought, oh my God, it's so complicated. I no longer want to learn Spanish. And since I was bilingual, because my mom is English, everything was written in English, so I could very easily cheat. Everything was translated into English. So I ended up passing with really, really good marks, but it is not because I know well Spanish. I do not. It's because I basically cheated because of my English. And into the following years, I just took art. It was so much easier. So there you go. And there you go. Today I can't even draw stick man. Seriously. That just goes to show you. I know. Oh my God. Seriously. Right? Oh my dear God. I know. Our options sucked. Honestly, I told myself, I'm like, why don't you go for alpine skiing? Like, we live ultimately 30 minutes away from mountains where you can go for, you do school into the morning and into the afternoon, you do ski, alpine skiing. Oh my God, go for it. But he didn't want to do it because he didn't get to come home at lunch to come and see Mama. So he changed his program. I know. Okay, that being said, this has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with our kids or nothing to do with anything else. You took art, right? And then you skipped art too, and we're given a chance. Oh my God, Watson. But Watson, you're so good in art. You've got like the most beautiful talent. I kid you not. Oh, Watson, seriously. Okay, this is my type of drawing. Okay, I just want you to know. And if I want to do something really good, I put eyes. I put somewhat of a really freaky nose with a tooth. I put hair and really weird eyes and feet, okay? That's my drawing. That's how good as it gets. Oh, my sewing is horrible. I cheated into my sewing class. We had to make like boxers, which I was thinking at the time, what the hell? I don't wear boxers. I'm a girl. And so I made boxers, but all my friends cheated to help me, and I ended up passing like 60%. Honestly, a horrible thing. Oh dear God. Okay, I'm gonna go and see Carrie. That being said, Juanson, I will do all the publicity that you need for your Oracle decks, for your channel, for whatever, but I will definitely never design for you. You can. What do you want to know, Regina? Go ahead with it, sweetie. I'll answer you as soon as I see it, my love. Into the meanwhile, Carrie, sweetie. Oh, this man loves you, but this man loves to upset you. This man loves to upset you. Why does he love to upset you? Because he's not ready to give you what you need. Ah! I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, because you know he loves you, but you also know that he holds on back, right? Did I add an extra stick into my feet? Did I? Oh! You're so funny, Watson. You're such a pervert. You're thinking this is like the ultimate perverted thing? Oh my dear God, you're so funny. That's just a stick that holds the legs. You got a perverted mind. It has nothing to do with the length of the D or whatever the heck you're talking about. Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny. Okay, no more pencilmation for me. Oh, please forgive me. I will never show you guys any of my drawings again. Okay, hold on, my beautiful cherry. Let me go and see for a moment who's a better option if we want to go for D or A. Okay. Oh, my dear God, Watson, my jaw is so sore again. Oh, I need to not talk for like 8 hours. What the heck? Okay, so let's go see for D. And everybody knows how I feel about D, so let's go and see what we've got for D. D is here we are, and A is over here. Quite frankly, let's go and see. Okay, hold on, my beautiful MC. I will answer you too. I will do that in just one moment, my love. Okay, so here we go. Seriously, this is just chaos. It is pure chaos. Oh, blah, 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 blah. D. D, I got the hiccups now. I'm so sorry. D, I didn't even drink anything. Honestly, I'm holding nothing. You see? Hiccups come along. Okay, D. Or love, D is what it is. D is what it is. I know. I hate D's. I hate D's. But I cannot take my own personal, whatever, towards other D's, because there's good D's out there, right? I know. Oh, Watson, you're so funny. You're so hilarious. I always make my stick men like that. They always have, I guess, a really big D. I don't know what the hell's going on. I always thought that was part of the body and the legs. I never thought of that as being something sexual. That's just you because you're perverted, Watson. That being said, my love, I'm going to say, my beautiful Regina, D, and not the other, sweetie. No, D is the one who is going to be the one for you, because D does really love you, does really care for you, and D is willing to do a lot for you. I kind of feel like the other situation altogether, if we move on forward to Adam, it is more you wanting something than him wanting something. So I feel like there's more power coming from D than there is from A. Oh, Watson, be good, sweetie. Be good. No more talking to me, sweetie. Don't talk to me no more. I'm going to go and do Cherry and MC's answers. You're just a perv. What the hell? Okay, sorry. I threw my phone onto my bed thinking I would tell my boy he can use my phone to his German, but he didn't do it. Okay. I know, sweetie. Sweet Lord. Okay, what is this about? What is going on with this? Okay, that is all good. Okay, MC, what is it? You're wondering why he didn't write back to you, is what your question was. I'm coming back to you, Cherry. I'm sorry, Cherry. So why did he not come on back to you at this moment? I see him playing music, sweet. I see him playing music. I see him relaxing. I see him thinking. And I also see him not necessarily wanting to respond to you at this moment in time. He might answer back to you tonight around 1 a.m., which would be around your 10 p.m., which would be actually coming on up soon. If you do not hear from him from 10 p.m., I'm going to say it's more likely going to be tomorrow, simply because he's keeping himself a little bit of reserve. Because if he answers you back right away, it's like he's been waiting and wanting and desiring, and he's just going to feel like he's wanting way too much. But oh my God, this man has missed you, my sweet love. And I love it. You guys are moving into such a beautiful, strong connection, loving togetherness, everything this stuff. This is everything that we have ever wanted for so long. We have worked so long, my beautiful Julie. Thank God. And congratulations to you, sweet one. Honestly. I see him practicing guitar, and I see him writing back towards you by, I'm going to say your 10 p.m., which is like my 1 a.m. So within the following few hours, sweetie. It is happening. It is happening, sweetie. Oh, yes, it is. It's exciting as heck. Oh, my God. I can't wait for the wedding invitation, Julie. I'm coming on board, sweetie. And I will be your long lost friend that we, only kind of stay in contact. I will definitely not be your psychic friend on YouTube. Oh, yes, we've got this, my beautiful. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see you, my beautiful friend. My dear, beautiful Cherry, sweetie, let's continue on. Let's go and see. So, What did he do today and tonight? And will. Okay, so. Let's go see. Oh, sweet Lord. Hold on. My dear God. Okay. Okay. So what do we got? He's been at home pretty much all weekend. He did work until Saturday, there's no doubt about it. Other than that, he has worked also for his friend. We are until Thursday. I'm going to say until the Monday. He definitely did work for his friend. Hold on. Just 1 second. Okay, I'm coming on by, sweetie. Okay. My beautiful. So, I want you to know, my beautiful cherry blossom, that no matter what actually happens, I truly want you to know that maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe in 6 months, I want you to know that you truly are loved, that you truly are cared for in so many different kind of ways. I want you to know that you're both kind of traveling a little bit of a place where sometimes it can be a little bit difficult, but you will make it to the right place in many different kind of ways, sweetie. Just give yourself the right time, my sweet love. Just 1 second. Okay. So, I feel like one time to break through the dark should be good enough for you, sweetie. Okay. Hold on, my beautiful love. So, you are going to be able to get whatever it is that you want throughout the dark. You're probably only going to need one time through, and it should do the job. As for the normal people that we're talking about to actually exit his life, you're talking about a good 6 to 9 months in order to release all of them. The problem at hand is that I feel like there's a lot of them that are kind of sticking around, that are kind of there, but that are not necessarily, I feel like a lot of them are stagnant, but not necessarily active, but they're still there. So what I really, really need you to do is, I need you to continue into your love, into your desire, into your wants. I need you to continue to believe. All those beliefs, all those wants, all those loves will basically give you what it is that you want and that you need. The reason why he plays around with all those different kind of games is that he's busy doing other things for other people that are not necessarily good for you. But that has absolutely nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with your relationship altogether. All right? So that's what we actually have to hold on to in so many different kind of ways. The most annoying ones within the following 2 to 3 months. Nobody is going to be teaching him a lesson about flirting in any kind of a way. Nope. Nobody is doing anything into a kind of a way that's going to make him feel so bad that he's going to give everything on up. No, he's not going to get karma for what he's doing and what he's up to. The other person's not going to get karma for a good 3 to 4 years. Will he be able to find happiness with you? Yes. Will he have to release all the dependence onto the others? The problem is actually happening at this moment is, yes, he is researching for others. Yes, he's looking for different type of abundances and access and content and everything of the such coming from others. But the important thing is that, yes, he can look for all those things, but if he's looking for all those things from a place that is coming from within him or coming from within content is fine. coming within him is no good. Coming within you is no good. I feel like this is coming from something that has to do with content, and that is why it's not necessarily affecting himself personally. So I'm going to say it's not a problem whatsoever, sweetie. Is he faithful to you as much as he possibly can? He is loving you. He is wanting you. And above all, sweetie, above all, he is wanting you to go on over to see him. He is wanting you to prove to him that you love him, that you will be with him, and that he doesn't have to look for anybody else. He doesn't have to search for anybody else, that this is love, this is desire, and everything is going to be okay. This is what he wants from you. Absolutely, my beautiful Julie. Absolutely, sweetie. Let me go and give some messages to our beautiful love over here. We're going to go like this. My beautiful cherry blossom, what I need you to remember into all of this is he will not stop doing the workings that he must do because it gives him money, it gives him advantages. Does he love you above all, even though he's doing all these workings? Yes. Does he want to be with you? Yes. Once you actually do the workings with the right people into the baneful or into the black type of magic, you will get what you want and what you desire. He will always love you as he always has, but he needs to put you as a priority, and that's going to be the difference into everything. Messages coming from him. I will go and check that out. You make me feel absolutely blessed. Sometimes I'm afraid of letting my guard down. I have been thinking, I have been confiding into our connection. I'm not quite used to the type of love that you do give to me. Love you too, my beautiful MC, sweetie. And please do not hate me in any kind of a way. And I feel like I do need to apologize for the way that I have been. Will BP, yes. This person will not be able to fix all problems, but they will definitely be able to fix, I'm going to say 70% of the problems. So I'm going to say, would BP be able to help you? Absolutely. With money with D? Absolutely, sweetie pie. Are they going to be able to make everything perfect though? No. But are they going to be able to make things almost as good as they possibly can be? I will say yes. Yes, absolutely, sweetie. I feel like this person would definitely be able to help you, but I'm not going to say 100%. I'm going to say 70%, sweetie. Sweet dreams to you, my beautiful Diana. Hooroo to you, sweetie. Hooroo to our beautiful Sean. Beautiful Carrie, I'm going to say it 70%. I'm not going to say 100%, my sweet love. That being said, if anybody wants to reach out towards me, you will be able to do so probably soon, because I'm going to go and put my phone onto charge. And if I do not fall asleep before I go and take care of all my kids and everything and then fall asleep, I will be able to reach out towards you. Otherwise, it will go to tomorrow. Be strong, be safe, be good, believe into your future, and I believe, like I said, my beautiful Cherry, I believe he's going to be able to do like a 70% kind of a thing for you. I'm not going to say 100% because I don't believe that he is able to do 100% for you, but I do believe that he's actually able to do an awful lot for you, sweetie. So I shall say sweet dreams to all you beautiful souls, and we shall see each other tomorrow. Same time, same place. Sweet dreams, my beautiful loves. BP or Loki or combination. You can definitely do a combination if you want, but if you do a combination, you have to be careful that they work with the same goddesses or gods. All right. I'm still gonna say Loki, sweetie. Loki, no doubt. No combination. I'll say Loki, sweetie. Sweet dreams, my beautiful love. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah, don't do a combination, sweetie. Not a good idea. Loki is going to be the one for both of them. Sweet dreams into the live stream, sweetie. See you tomorrow, same place, same time.